Hello. It's us.
We have arrived.
Thank you.
Sorry, there's a small pause. I'm like, all right, we're going in.
Can we say it?
I'm used to us, like, not being able to speak at first, and then we get thrown in.
I mean, I'm trying my best to not fuck up audio. Actually, while we're doing this, I'm gonna check on something for the audio. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool, folks.
Are we good? I'm not too loud, not too quiet.
Yeah, everyone mixed well. I'm not the loudest person.
I have no idea.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Reversal Sun. Welcome.
Hello, everybody.
It's the squad. Here we are.
Yes, we here.
Squad goals realized. Let's go, boys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So before we get too deep into our holiday special, which I do want to just emphasize is completely non-canonical. It has nothing to do with the actual story of Camp Boo-Lieve. It's just a fun thing we wanted to do. I did want to just throw into the sun. Hi! Thank you so much for the resub, Dark. Holy shit. 20 months. Thank you.
That means you gotta stream more now.
That's a lot of...
Holy shit.
I actually have to stream again.
Dude, that's more than I can count on my fingers.
I know, I can't count that high.
Why'd you do that?
I'm gonna drop a link in the chat. We have merch now. If you guys want to go check it out, go support the cause. There's posters, there's a blanket, there's a water bottle, there's a t-shirt. That's all we have right now. But it's fun, and it's cute, and I love them. The poster looks great. The shirt looks great.
Blanket is fucking warm.
Alex,
Imagine drinking the gang.
You can get suffocated by the reel with the blanket. I don't see any other reason why you wouldn't get it.
Also, if anyone's wondering the dimensions of it, it is about it's about the size of a full-size bed.
Yeah, it's a pretty big blankie, actually.
That's a fucking huge blanket.
And the water bottle, surprisingly, not gonna lie, when I added it, thought it was gonna be kind of like a shitty print job on there that could get scratched off easily. It's not. I'm kind of shocked. It's a really nice water bottle. I've been using it.
And also...
For your mom.
That's true.
Yeah.
Remember to, if you do end up getting the water bottle and it does come full, that is what we like to call boo juice. And if you guys, it's a very, very rare product, and only a few of them have it in there. So it's kind of like a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory situation. So if you enjoy it, then you know what? Good for you. Let us know what you guys think of it. Sorry, go ahead.
Already lost your brain cell.
You had one going in?
Yeah, I did.
Somehow. Trust me.
Can I have it?
I lost it now.
We're like those witches or whatever from the fucking Hercules movie. They're all sharing the one eyeball. Y'all are all sharing the one fucking brain cell.
The one brain cell. We just have to pass it around. Give me the boo juice. June, please never say that again.
Yeah! Hashtag boo juice. Let's get it going.
Oh,
hydrate, everybody. Hydrate with boo juice.
Oh no! Don't make this a thing.
It's over. I've already ruined the stream. Welcome, guys. Also, goodbye.
so
I took a drink of my coffee.
If I disappear for like 10 minutes, it's because I ran to Brad's house to break
Alex is gonna break your hand so fast.
I only have the 2 left. Please.
No, please don't make Blue Juice go.
Hashtag boo juice. The chat's with me on this one. Thanks, guys.
Oh god, I hate this. Anyway. Whoo! Welcome.
Sorry about that.
But yes, it is merch. It's fun. I'm gonna drop it in chat one more time because I'm really proud of it. Anyway, I believe we should probably get into our game.
I mean, I'm down. I've been listening to fucking Wham's Last Christmas for the last hour and a half, so I'm prepared.
That's the only Christmas song that matters, so...
George Michael's a goddamn treasure.
He really is. Alright. Before I get started, I'm gonna need all of you to roll a d6 for me, please.
Oh, what the hell, dude? We just started.
Are you already complaining?
I'm scared. I don't want to
About
get hurt.
what?
I'm afraid I'm going to get hurt in the non-canon adventure.
In the non-canon adventure, keep in mind they will not be getting any experience from this little adventure. I can't let them get too strong before the next game. Alright. This is
Lagoon.
This is a great way to start this. Okay. So, just make sure the audio isn't going to be too gross. There we go.
Where's the chat getting spoilers? They said Willie dies in this one. I didn't even know that. Oh, fuck.
Wait, he what?
Wait, no!
You can't spoil it for everyone! Okay, let's do this.
Delete that comment.
Delete the comment now! Alright, I would like to get started with our Can't Believe, Can't Miss special. Sorry, I read ahead in the manga!
Oh my god.
How did I hear about this?
Oh my god.
I want a fucking Can't Believe manga.
Maybe
Shy?
one day. Shy! Shy's like sitting there like, I'm not a miracle worker.
Everybody say
Sweating
thank you, Shy.
I was like, I need to be part of a union for this.
Okay, it's time to start
Let's do it.
our Can't Believe, Can't Miss special, titled A Visit from St. Mothelus.
No, it's
Oh my, I am so excited.
not. No.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Alright.
Guys, it's just one giant acid trip.
No. God. Alright, let's do it.
'Twas the night before Can't Miss, went all through the sight. Not a bug was stirring, not even a mosquito or Winston would bite. The macaroni art was hung in the rec room with care, in hopes that St. Mothelus soon would be there. The campers were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of pancakes danced in their heads. With Sandy in her PJs and Richard in his cap, had just settled their brains for a long winter's nap. Winter? I just want to emphasize, it is summer camp, but it is going to be winter for this one. But it's still summer camp?
It's winter.
It's winter, thank
Christmas
you.
in July.
Please.
When out on the camp there arose such a clatter, our counselors sprang to see what was the matter. Away to the window they flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow, gave a luster of stardust to objects below. When what to their wondering eyes did appear, but a monstrous sleigh and 8 tiny, not deer. With
What the fuck is going on?
with a little old driver so lively and quick, they knew in a moment that he must be Saint Mothman? So you guys were sleeping over in Abel's cabin to celebrate Campmas together.
Uh-huh.
It's
We were?
pretty. Yeah, that makes
Oh.
sense.
Oh,
I mean, I would have crashed
Okay.
fucking Abel's place, definitely.
the counselors, Willie, Rose, and Abel all spent the night together after a fun movie marathon. The 3 of them finally get some rest for the holidays, after fighting off a movie demon and dealing with kids. They decided it was time for some non-horror movie marathons. They all passed out during the night, and awoke to a loud crash. What do you guys do?
Oh goodness. Okay, so we all woke up at the same time.
Yes.
Okay. I want to see if my hot cocoa is still nearby.
do you want to? I'm gonna make you roll for that one.
Son of a bitch.
Roll for cool. I'm gonna have you roll for cool on that.
Oh man. Okay.
uh,
My cocoa is so fucking important to me. All right.
Also, I said it in chat, but Reversal Sun gifted a bunch of
you're not
subs,
very cool tonight.
so thank you so much.
I just
for
woke
that.
up.
Hey, you did just wake up, and by God, do you feel like you just woke up? When you woke up, you spilled your hot chocolate on the ground, probably on your sleeping bag.
Oh my god. Ah, god. Oh god. It's in my shoes. Why am I wearing my shoes to bed?
On that note, Rose is gonna get up and rub. No, no one should call me. Rose is gonna get out
This
of
is how we
bed.
figure out Rose knows how to use a phone and has one.
Has had one the whole time. No, Rose will get out of her little nest of blankets and go towards the window while rubbing her eyes.
Abel's going to jump out of bed at the sound of Willie freaking out over the hot chocolate spill, and he's going to go OCD and run to the bathroom to get shit to clean that.
So you all have your priorities straight. So while you run to the bathroom, you said Rose went to check out what was happening, or?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So, I'm gonna need you to give me a, oh my gosh, I forget what the rules were. I'm sorry, I've been playing a completely different tabletop game, so I need to double check on what the rules are. I need you to give me a sharp roll.
Oh boy.
I saw Hat Boy, and I'm like, are you going to have her roll for Hat Boy?
Roll for Hat Boy!
Need you to roll for Hat Boy, please. Okay. Oh shit.
Shit! Yeah, no, Rose, it's a blizzard out there.
Oh!
It is snowing.
Great.
But you definitely do see the shape of what appears to be, I want to say it's like a horse-drawn sleigh, but it looks more like something that was pulled out of a Tim Burton film. And then a giant, what appears to be hairy creature in a red cap, just looking so frazzled.
I can't contain myself.
I'm sorry. Rose is staring blankly. Very confused. It's very Wimdy.
Abel
Sorry,
runs back out. He just starts cleaning at Willie's fucking whatchamacallit cocoon metapod sleeping bag thing. I don't know what they are.
Sleeping bag is the term you're looking for, but I'll take metapod.
Yeah, that's fair. Willie is just like, oh my god, hey, it's all over my onesie. I don't even.
Speaking of onesie, what are your pajamas you're wearing?
Well, I'll go first. Willie is wearing a full onesie, and with the little footy pajama things on them and everything like that. It is primarily red, but it does have like little bits of green and black in it, and kind of like a plaid look in some areas all over it. It looks like it's been stitched up multiple times, and that's where the plaid are. Not sure who did that at any point in time, but looks like that's all there. But on top of that, he's also wearing his jacket over top of it. And at the bottom of his little footies, it says "Bah Humbug."
Oh, that's adorable. What is Abel wearing? Alright, we gotta hydrate really quickly, sorry.
Oh.
Alright, I have hydrated. Once you're done hydrating, can you tell me what Abel is wearing?
Yeah. So Abel, if he were at home, he normally just honestly sleeps in pajama bottoms, but because he's at a camp, he's more reserved. He is sleeping in one of those low-cut knitted Freddy sweaters that's like red and green striped, and it looks exactly like those overpriced ones on Killstar's website.
Perfect, okay.
And he's wearing black fleeced pajama bottoms, the ultra soft ones, because they're the only kinds that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. What is Rose wearing?
Well, Rose is wearing a pair of silky shorts and a silky button-up long-sleeve top. And wouldn't you know it, it is a light green with red rose patterns on it. Because she's nothing if not consistent.
It's adorable.
I love this.
That is adorable. I do love it. You three are so cute. Thank you so much for the sub, Wes. I appreciate it. You ton of hell yeah. So do you guys head outside or what are you doing? By the way, I should mention all of your weapons have manifested.
Okay.
That's good.
That's concerning because in the time that Abe is helping, like, cause like Willie is like sitting basically in the stew, right? He's sitting in it because he doesn't want to get up and like get it all over the place. So Abe, you're like he's like cleaning around like Willie, right?
Yes, he's not going to clean Willie. That's his job.
He Willie's just like, oh my god, it's all over my crotch. I'm so I don't know what to do, and then all of a sudden you see as the bat manifests inside of the the sleeping bag. and then Willie looks over at Abe while this is happening, and I assume they share like a look, and he just says, "I'm sorry, it's just been a while." And then he gets. It's not canon, right? So.
Or just inhaled so deep that your chest just hurts physically because that's what happened.
But I don't know how Abe reacts to that, but if he doesn't say a whole lot, then he's just gonna grab the bat and get out of the sleeping bag to let Abe clean up.
Yeah, Abe's just not gonna say a fucking thing.
Rose is gonna look from back at them from at the window and go, guys, there's something outside, but it's very snowy. I can't really see that well. I just woke up and I don't know how to function yet.
How's Thorn feeling right now?
Thorn is so on top of the silky pajamas, Rose does not have her hair up for once and is actually wearing a pink beanie. And said pink beanie shuffles a little bit atop of her head, and Thorn peeks out and goes, I don't want to be awake. It's cold. Can we just go back to bed and let the monster eat the kids? I'm sure it's fine.
I love Thorn.
Thorn's great. Willie will, as he like stands up, he'll hear Rose and Thorn talk. He'll instinctively go over to his spilled glass of hot cocoa. What Willie likes to use to put in his cocoa is he likes to put a whole Snickers bar into it. to let it melt, and he stirs it with it. So he takes out the one that was inside of there, and walks over and like hands it up towards the thorn, and like puts his like hands up against like the window to look outside to see what's going on.
Merry
Does
Christmas,
he-
Thorn. You get a snicker. You essentially see what Rose had also seen. The weird, almost demonic-looking Tim Burton-esque sleigh. I think both Willie and Rose is starting to see the knot deer as well. And if no one knows what a knot deer is, they're my favorite cryptid. They're just deer that don't look correct. And every single one of those deer looks slightly incorrect in different ways. Some of them, their necks are a little too long. Some of them are only standing on their back legs. A few of them look like their head might be just tilted a little too a little too backwards from like how the position that they're standing in is. They don't look right. But you both do see that frazzled furry figure out there. And lo and behold, Willie, you do recognize it because you stare at it almost every single day at from your cabin. You recognize the Mothman.
Willie immediately just goes pale and just starts shaking slightly.
Abel looks at Willie and he gets up and walks over because he's noticing this odd behavior.
Oh yeah, you see everything that I just described. The Mothman is very clearly, he's wearing what appears to be a Santa cap and
Horrible.
a Santa jacket, but he's Winnie the Poohing it with no bottoms.
That's amazing.
Appropriate. Willie just recognized the ass.
That's what I thought of immediately.
And of course his large, weird bug wings are there. But he looks so upset his sleigh isn't moving.
Guys, one, why is there a blizzard? But also two, I don't think we should go outside. This looks fucking terrifying.
Thorn will perk up. So after nibbling on the Snickers bar, I go, "Don't be a pussy, just go outside." And Rose will start
Hey!
heading out.
Okay.
I am going to give you guys all winter jackets that were hanging up. I'm not going to make you freeze to death.
Damn.
That's nice.
So I can have her own little beanie.
Oh my god, that's
Yes.
great.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Do we need to describe our winter jackets now?
They're just gray winter jackets.
Okay.
They're all pretty uniform. You can choose not to wear them. Up to you. You might be a little cold.
Rose does definitely take one, and Thorn will be chilling in the, between the zipped up part, so it's just barely peeking out over the top of the jacket with the beanie on.
The temptation to not take one is there.
Same for Willie, and he throws that on. He leaves it open, of course, because that's just how he rolls. But there is a little pocket that's on there, and he opens it up, and Winston goes inside and peeks his head out.
Oh, I'm happy Winston's happy.
It's
Abel,
nice and warm.
did Abel not take the jacket?
Abel's going to, but the temptation to not take one was there.
I mean, Abel doesn't really need the jacket, though, is the only thing.
Yeah, he doesn't need it, but
He's kind of dead. So anyway, it doesn't matter. So the three of you
Willie-
head out.
Willie will ask if Abe is getting his jacket, and then be like, "Well, I guess you could turn into your dog man form."
Abel shoves him out the door.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough.
As you three walk outside and you see the Mothman hop back into his sleigh, and it looks like he's attempting to take off. And as he is, you hear a familiar voice, for some reason narrating what you're doing. More rapid than bats, his coursers they came, and he screamed and gurgled and called them by name. Now, and no,
I now understand the warning we were given beforehand.
And this next one just says more screams, so I'm gonna assume that you guys get the gist. To the top of the cabin, to the top of the wall, now run away, dash away, scatter away all. But St. Mothulus did not fly away this snowy wintry night, or run away. It's really unclear what was meant to happen here. He is Mothman. As, you know, and he's in a bright red jumpsuit, he's Winnie the Poohing it, and, you know, in his cursed sleigh. He gurgles something along the lines of, "They aren't going." You're not sure why you can understand that. He seems to be stuck. Something shadowy and dark is wrapped around his sleigh. Something sinister. Mothulus screams in frustration, with a touch of sadness. He seems like he doesn't know what to do, or who could possibly help with this shadowy mess. Hey, I know 3 camp counselors who deal with shadowy messes. What do you guys do?
You said we hear this narration?
Yes.
Can I roll to, like, fucking look around where that's coming from?
Yeah, roll for investigation.
Fuck, where is it?
I should probably pull up really quickly the actual, hold on, guys. You're gonna see some weird shit really quickly on my, on the Roll20. I'm really sorry about that. I forgot to actually send them the Monster of the Week stuff. I knew I forgot something.
Oh, fuck, I rolled the wrong stat. Disregard that roll. That was me rolling for weird. There's my good roll for the night. No,
There's your good roll for the night. Alright.
well, there we go. There was sharp.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Alright, we should be back to Roll20 on stream. Yes, there's your sharp. Yeah, you're good. You can ask the two questions for investigating a mystery. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can it hurt? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
Can you link me?
Oh, yeah, I can send it. I'm sorry.
I'm just like one ear out the other. What did Nell say?
Once we're done. There we go.
Fucking Chad Parth Snickers. Well, I have to be select with some of these because if I answer them, sometimes you will answer back with the Captain Obvious.
Yeah, I'm kind of known for that one.
Yeah, you are.
Ask away.
What is being concealed here?
You do feel like the snow itself has some type of magic to it. It's magic that you've definitely felt before, but it is... the snow itself seems to be, almost part of the weird narration you're hearing. And with that one, I will give you... you recognize the magic as the nice lady's magic.
Jesus fuck. Alright, I'm gonna hold my second one.
You're gonna hold your second? Okay.
Yeah.
I think that gave you the answer you were looking for. What do you guys, do?
I think Willie will... He'll listen to what Thorn had said and take it to heart and slowly walk up towards the sleigh and say, Mr. Man? Or, I don't know, I mean, you hang outside my cabin a lot. Are we on a first name basis now? Do I call you Moth? Or
he looks down at you and starts climbing out. Keep in mind, he's fucking huge. He
Oh,
starts climbing
God.
out of his sleigh.
Oh god!
And he
Willie
stands-
backs away.
He stands next to you. He does screech, but it does seem to be a pleasant screech.
Okay. Do you need help? Me and my friends here. One's a dog boy, and the other one is a plant alien thing. Do you need any help?
He seems to be examining the three of you. He does look at Abel for a second and kind of like tilts his head. And then
Abel looks at him and just goes, just roll with it.
he immediately looks back at Willie and then just nods.
Okay.
Rose waves happily in greeting.
He waves back happily. It seems to be that Mr. Mothless is very kind.
Mothless. Like Willie will kind of like sit there for a second, and then he'll like look at the gang and just be like, does anyone like? I kind of understand him. Do you guys understand him?
One of the knot deer makes like a little like clicky noise, almost like it's laughing, and Mothman looks at it and screeches and then looks back at you patiently.
He's so understanding.
Thorn speaks up and go, "Oh yeah, I totally understand him. I get where he's coming from."
Mothman looks sympathetic.
I can't take this seriously.
Abel crosses his arm and looks at Willie and goes, "What, you mean you can't understand him?"
I think it's. I was just curious because, like, I know that a lot of times that, like, there's weird shit that happens in my head, and the real's an asshole, and he keeps like talking to me and stuff, and then sometimes you guys don't hear it. So I just wanted to know if I was the only one. But and like Willie like looks back over at Mothman, and he just looks at him and says, are you really Santa?"
On that note, Rose is gonna look at the sleigh and see what the thing holding it down is.
As Rose is walking over to look at the sleigh, Mothman does kind of cock his head for a second, as if he's like, "What the fuck's a Santa?" And he kind of gurgles a bit, but then he sees Rose walk over to the sleigh. I'm going to have you, did you want to roll for investigation as well, or do you just want a description of what's going on?
Let me see.
Really is the real gift this season.
What did Abel
Thank
ask
you.
again?
Abel asked what is being concealed here, but about the magic and the, essentially the snow and the narration are kind of tied together magically.
Alright, I'll roll for investigate a mystery.
Okay. Hit me with that shit.
Cool.
Cool.
Nice,
Alright,
dude.
you get one question. Did you want me to read them off again, or you got them?
No, I've got him. What sort of creature is it?
You look at this shadowy mess, and I guess I'll just give you a description anyways at this point, because you're gonna know exactly what kind of creature it is. It looks... The only way to describe it is it appears it's a flat shadow on the sleigh, as if there was almost some kind of spotlight or projection on it. And out from that projection, the only thing that has any semblance of shape other than what appears to be kind of some wisps of shadow seems to be an image or a shadow of film reels holding the sleigh down.
Oh shit!
Son of a bitch.
I just said the real's an asshole.
The real
Ah,
said
I
no
see. The
Christmas.
real is trying to steal Christmas.
No! Oh, God!
As you're staring at the sleigh, Saint Mothelus looks a little bit more sad, and he looks between you all and kind of points at his sleigh and puts his hands together like he's asking for help. Will you three help the Santa Mothman?
Of course.
Abel crosses his arms and just nods. I don't think we have a choice.
Willie has a
Thorin
beaded
is like,
sweat.
I'm happy to help a fellow creature do his thing, even though Rose and I... Actually, we'll keep that one to ourselves. Thor decides and tucks back into the coat, not wanting to offend the great Mothman. And Rose speaks up instead and goes, we'd be happy to help you out. We've dealt with this asshole plenty of times.
How big is Mothman again compared to us?
If you want like a description of Mothman, he's roughly like 9 feet tall.
Oh my God.
He has his most of his body appears to be covered in like a dark fur that you really can't tell the texture of. It does appear that he is built though. I will give him that.
Jack.
He's built different.
But also, of course, his 2 big glowing red eyes cartoonishly shine through his fur. And he has his big insectoid wings that are just kind of fluttering.
Are the insectoid wings just full on black, or do they have a fancy candy cane pattern on the inside?
You know what? I'm giving him a fancy candy cane pattern on the inside.
Yeah.
He painted it on himself.
Yeah.
It's really shittily done, but he tried his best, so you guys compliment him.
He free-handed it?
So proud.
Oh my God, I love him.
One of the not deer clicks its heels. One of them that is in the front, it appears its antlers are glowing a reddish color, and Mothman gurgles at it again and looks back at you 3 sympathetically.
Abel looks at Willie and Rose and goes, well, where do you guys want to begin with this one?
And with that, you hear that voice echo again. Mothman tells the group that the shadow only appeared when he flew over the rec room. In grunts and screams. I'm not sure how they understood him. Imagine a lot of high-pitched screaming. Someone should have woken up.
Uh-oh.
Abel puts his hands on his hips. This is gonna get real annoying.
But shh.
Where did that come from?
Man, I've been hearing a lot of weird shit tonight, guys.
You're not gonna believe this.
I know I say that to you guys all the time, but you're seriously not going to believe this.
Abel looks at Willie. Yeah, so you know this is probably also the work of the nice lady, right?
Yeah, I kind of had a small feeling, but I'm glad that you figured it out at least. Maybe fill me in up more. Like, is this why the snow is here, and why nobody else is around?
Yeah.
Okay.
They do sure like to test us.
I feel
Rose
like
is
this...
walking towards the rec room.
Abel follows her. I feel like this entirety of being here has been nothing but a really fucking long exam.
Willie will, like, watch as they start to walk away, and he'll turn and look at Mothman and say Motheless, and just says, he, like, puts his hands up, almost like he's, like trying to, like, you know, the best way I can really describe it is like Chris Pratt from the Jurassic Park movie. And he's just like, all right, you stay here. We're gonna go check stuff out. If you need anything, scream. And then he starts to walk away.
Mothman gurgles in appreciation.
Willie seems to be a little bit happier about the fact that he's actually able to talk to his nightmare. And he follows behind Alex and Abel and Rose, rather.
Where do you guys head off to?
The rec room?
The rec room.
All right.
The wrecked room.
The wrecked room.
Mm.
As you walk away, you hear a voice perk up again. The gang heads to the rec room with speed, for they know that St. Mothelus has a need. Oh well, poetry was never my forte. I usually bring spells into the fray. Once they cross through the camp meadow, the counselors realize they might be stuck in deep snow. They arrive to the rec room only to find it locked, with some shadowy tendrils. I wonder, my dear counselors, who might have done this. But what's this? There's images on the door?
What the hell are these?
On the door, there's 3 images. One of them looks to be a lake, one of them looks to be a flower, and the last one looks to be a movie projector. A little on the nose, don't you think?
Rose is staring very hard at the images and points at the flower. I'm pretty sure that's in reference to my garden.
And Willie will point at the big blue oblong thing and just say, I'm guessing that's the lake.
Good job, Einstein.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm almost scared to open this door. I feel like if we open this, it's going to be like fucking walking into Narnia.
Good thing it's locked.
I
Do
was
we
gonna
want to try
say,
back?
oh boy, this is where the adventure ends, I guess.
Door 2.0.
What image is first? Is it the lake or the flower?
The
Or
lake
is it not?
It doesn't appear to be in any order, but on the door from left to right, it is the lake, the flower, and then a movie projector.
So do we need to do this in order then? You guys think?
How would you like to determine that?
Oh shit! I mean,
Can I use one of my held investigation rolls on it?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you this one because none of the questions would actually apply to it.
Well, it said on a plus or on a 12 plus, I can ask any questions not listed there.
That's if you're advanced leveling, but seeing how this is
Well.
non-canon, you guys aren't gonna level up from this anyways, go right ahead and ask.
That's true. You know what it is we want to ask.
You wanna know if it's in order?
Yeah.
No, you're fine. You can do anything you want.
Okay. So what do you think, Gabe? What should we do?
I think we can go in any order that we want. The issue is, do we do it together or do we split up?
Maybe we should investigate one first and then decide if we should split up.
That sounds
Yeah.
fair.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. I mean, since we're already here, do you want to see if this door is unlocked?
Rose stares at him blankly.
What?
Abel also stares.
A little chuckle, only through your mind, Willie. A little chuckle goes through your head, and you hear the nice lady's voice say, "Oh, Willie, the door's locked."
What? Willie goes and tries it.
It appears to be the door has the same almost projections of reels, but it seems to be holding the door shut.
Okay. Well, alright. So I guess we don't do this one, and Willie kind of kicks the door a little bit.
You hear kind of a gurgly noise come from the door as you do it.
Ugh! Why does it sound all gooey? You guys do that?
Rose is going to ignore the question and turn around to start heading towards the garden.
Perfect.
Abel was going to ask where she was going to first, but decides to just follow her.
Willie won't notice for a second as he still stares at the door and turns around and he sees that his friends have already left him. And then he tries to run after them.
I need an act under pressure roll from you guys. Cool. It is a blizzard, and I did give you your poetry to walk to the rec room, but the snow is getting real high. It's probably up to your knees.
Oh, shit.
I'm
God,
about
I'm
to become a
wearing
real
shorts.
sled dog.
Oh, no. Oh, no!
No!
Oh, no!
Y'all suck. I'm gonna head out.
Rose, carry us!
We just
Rose,
left the two idiots behind.
Rose, you're doing great. You're doing great walking through the snow. It's as if nothing is bothering you. You're fine. Willie and Abel, you both trip. I'm gonna make you,
Of course.
you guys are to steal something from D&D. On your next roll, you're going to take disadvantage, as your hands and feet are now incredibly cold.
Fuck. Hey, did you put your foot out in front of me?
Abel looks at Willie like he's been offended. Why would I trip you?
I thought you were playing a joke. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Do I look like I'd play a joke?
Fair enough.
Do I look like someone who would joke?
No, I get it. I get it now. I'm sorry. I don't. Okay, my bad. Let's just keep going.
Hey,
Are you
here's
guys
an
okay back
idea.
there?
Here's an idea, Willie. What did
God.
one ornament say to the other?
Oh, you know I'm not. I don't like riddles. I don't. What?
I don't like hanging with you.
You see, as like the like realization for a moment, like he's just like, oh, and then you see as he just goes kind of sad.
It's a joke, Willie.
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez.
Can't hurt.
that was funny.
For too
uh,
long.
Sorry, you scared me there for a second.
Abel
Okay.
Abel pushes him in the snow.
Ah, Jesus! God, you're way stronger than you. Do you even know? It's all in my fucking jacket.
You even look for
Winston's just vibing.
You okay in there, Willie?
He's doing great.
Oh, God. All right. Well,
Are you guys okay back there?
what? I'm sorry. This blizzard's so loud I can't hear shit. Hang on. Willie tries to stand up and get out of the snow and try to follow Rose.
Abel does the same.
As you all head over to the garden, you do hear some ruckus. You see what appears to be, you can't tell who it is, two human-looking figures out by the garden, and they seem to be panicking over something.
You guys see that? Looks like there's a ruckus.
God. Rose is going to push Willie into the snow.
Oh, God damn it!
Abel
Why?
gives a thumbs up to Rose.
Rose gives 2 thumbs up in return.
I feel like this whole entire time you guys are against me.
Well, maybe if you stop pointing out the obvious, I wouldn't have to bully you.
Okay, fine. I'm just trying to be a part of it.
I'm just trying to help, guys.
I don't know how else to
I
help.
just want to help Santa.
I really do want to help Santa.
I want to get Mothman out of here as soon as possible.
Mothman's gotta leave.
As like Willie's like laying in the snow, and he says that he's just like, listen, guys, I know this isn't probably the best time to talk about this, but I still believe in Santa Claus.
Rose will slowly turn to him.
I just want to help, you know? I'm sorry. I just that's why I asked if he was actually Santa. Because it's just he's always out there. You know, he's always watching me when I sleep. I feel like he knows when I'm awake.
Rose looks very uncomfortable with this description.
You guys not feel him? I just feel his presence all the time, and I feel like I have to do good, you know?
Rose is gonna look at Abel in disbelief. He really believes in Santa? This sounds very uncomfortable.
Like what? Like you stepped on something uncomfortable, or?
No, like someone is saying something stupid uncomfortable.
No, what? No, I thought I could confine you guys.
Abel looks at Willie and is like, no, I think she means like someone stalking you on a permanent basis uncomfortable.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that kind of does sound like stalking. Anyway, Jesus Christ, my ass is cold. Hang on.
He extends out a hand to help Willie up.
Willie gladly takes it and tries to help out Abe as he tries to stand up again.
I do want to give you this, Willie.
Oh.
As this is happening and you're talking about how you've sensed Mothman a lot, you do glance over in the direction of where the statue is.
Mm-hmm.
And it is not there.
As Abe is pulling up Willie, he will look so delighted that Abe is pulling him up, but then slowly like look over and see that, and again he goes pale.
So while you guys are chatting and discovering a lot about, you know, Willie,
I'm sorry.
You hear more yelling coming from the garden, and you start seeing something rumble out of the snow. Something, the shape is familiar to you, Rose. It appears to be a plant of some kind.
Uh-oh.
Okay. What kind of plant?
You recognize it.
It's not Bethany again, is it?
Is it a Venus flytrap?
Oh no.
Piranha
No.
plant.
I wonder. It definitely reminds you of something that you've recently fought.
Oh, no.
God.
Oh no.
Uncomfy.
Is it singing?
Not yet. We'll see if it sings.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
And
Rose is uncomfy, and for protection, Thorn comes out and does the whole symbiote thing. So she is now in a Thorn onesie.
Hell yeah, Thorn onesie.
Abel has flashbacks to Willie standing over him with the shield and immediately drops Willie's hand.
Yeah, Willie never let go. Well,
hands.
yeah. Willie's hey. It felt kind of cold.
It's just a wholesome little moment.
I was just trying to help. And then that's when he notices Thorn, and he goes, "Huh!" Still flashbacks, PTSD.
As this is
Wait, is Thorn also wearing the beanie as well?
I think
Yes.
Thorn is. Yeah, I was gonna say I might make executive decision on that one if you say no. I'm happy
Yes.
you said yes.
So the thing is, Rose usually wears a lot of like fin or like clothes that are close to the skin so that Thorn can cover them. Thorn cannot cover things that are too like big and bulky. So she's also wearing the jacket on top of the Thorn body.
Hell yeah.
I love this.
I love this so much.
I need
want
this
that.
drawn up.
I want fan art, Shy.
Listen, I'm busy making Mothman. Give me a moment.
Is that why you're asking for description
Yes.
of Mothman?
Also, I asked about the candy cane because I made the executive decision that he does indeed have candy canes on his wings.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
I'm
Everybody,
very
you're getting a behind the scenes of how shit works here.
Everyone say thank you, Shy.
Thank you, Shy.
Thank you, Shy.
That's what I'm here for.
So, I'm assuming the gang decides to head on up to whatever the hell's going on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Regrettably, yes.
I'll let Thorn lead.
Cool. You guys get up there, and in the blizzard, you see, both. I gotta pull up my notes again to make sure I'm getting the right people. Both Michael and April, who appear to be checking out some weird noise, and then we're now trying to avoid some type of icy plant tendrils.
Oh, great. They're
Jesus
cold
Christ.
now, too.
Oh shit. Well, we're just seeing them just being just being assaulted by these tendrils.
Michael seems to be attempting to kind of take cover. He is making snowballs and trying to throw snowballs at it. I don't know how effective that is. April's also attempting to punch the tendrils.
It's
I
my
love
kinda lady.
April.
That's my girl.
Definitely
don't-
my kind of lady.
I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
it's
get him, April. I'll cheer for you.
It's not working super well, but she seems to be having fun.
I love her.
Anyway, what do you
I'm
guys
happy
do?
for her. I feel like Michael is in the most danger in this situation, so Rose is gonna run over to him and not even gonna bother taking away Thorn because this is kind of important.
How does Michael react to this?
He's a little distracted right now, but I think as he hears you guys come up, he'd definitely kind of look behind him, and he would see first, he'd first recognize Abel and Willie, kind of be like, why are they here? And kind of notice, like, one of them has a sword, one of them has, like, what appears to be a wonky-looking baseball bat, and then suddenly Alien just fucking runs up, and he's just like, what the fuck?
Abel looks at Michael and it's just like, listen, just don't question anything right now. Just roll with it.
Fight now, questions later.
I'm gonna need... Are we all fighting?
I mean, I'm down. Willie was gonna run past them as they were talking, and he was gonna go over to where April is and start stomping on the tendrils that she's punching.
Wicked. Alright. So I'm so glad that we all are ready for this, because we already have our order set up for the game. For battle, up first is Rose, and then we have Abel, and then we have Willie.
Nice.
I'm gonna need you, Rose, to tell me, what are you gonna do on your turn for combat?
It's the tendrils that are attacking right now, correct?
Yes, it does appear the plant base in the middle is a lot smaller than the one that you fought before. It's like maybe 2 feet tall. So it's not... And the tendrils aren't as long. It's just very... You don't like remembering.
Yeah.
PTSD.
Wow, we're really bringing it home today, guys, huh? Really don't like remembering.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with a hex.
Alright, I believe that is a... You don't have to roll for that, right? I have to pull up your character sheet. I do not remember.
I do, I believe. Yeah. There's a little dice next to it, so I assume.
Alright, when you cast spells with use magic, as well as normal list of effects, you may pick from the following list. Okay, cool. Just making sure. What are you intending to do with this?
I'm intending to give the main plant 2 harm.
Wicked. Okay. Go right ahead and give me that. Give me that. Give me that roll. I don't remember
Give
words.
me that.
Just give
Give me
it over. Just hand it over. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Shit!
I am not dealing with this plant again.
That's disgusting.
Roll for weed whacker.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh. You're gonna do 2 harm immediately. Gotcha. You hit it, and the plant immediately screams, and the tendrils that Willie was about to attack with April kind of shrivel a little bit and start moving a little bit more frantically. You're already getting the sense that this thing is much weaker than what it was before. And while you do that, it swings to hit you. What are you gonna do in this moment?
I guess I'm gonna try and dodge it and make sure that Michael is out of the way.
Okay. So you want to either protect someone or protect yourself?
I'll protect someone.
Gotcha. I'm gonna need you to roll plus tough on that one.
Boop.
Jesus!
Hell yeah.
All right.
I love when it doesn't matter. I do amazing.
PTSD is a hell of a thing. Let's go, guys.
Let's go, lesbians. Let's go.
Wait, what?
On a plus 10, you can choose an extra. You protect someone, and you suffer the harm that they would have taken. But since you got a 10 plus, you can either do you suffered less harm. All impending danger is now focused on you. You inflict harm on the enemy, or you hold the enemy back. You've protected Michael.
Okay. I'm gonna hurt the plant back.
Hell yeah! How are you gonna hurt the plant back?
It swung its tendrils out, correct?
Yes.
Could I just, like... I guess it would be big whammy. I can, like, grab the tendril and just whip a thing of magic into it for damage.
Absolutely. So you would only, I'm not gonna make you roll for this one. I am just going to say, because of your decent tough roll beforehand, you do inflict more harm onto that fucker. And that whole tendril, as soon as it hit you, you took 2 harm, which I believe was only 1 because of Thorn.
Yep.
Cool. And you immediately hit the tendril straight back, and that tendril shrivels directly up and then just turns into snow on the ground.
Huh.
Nani?
Hey, Abel, what are you doing?
Well, I'm standing by them, but seeing this, I'm going to run in and try to stab at main plant with sword.
Okay. Yeah, are you gonna roll for weird?
Oh, it's gonna get fucking weird.
Oh, hell yeah, let's make this shit get weird. Ooh, okay, so you swing, and hold on, I need to make sure I'm actually getting this correct, because last time I definitely did not. Gotcha. Alright, as soon as that happens, you swing your sword, and instead of feeling any kind of rejuvenation or any kind of, like, you feel like you are healed or stronger in any way, shape, or form. You almost feel like, not really, you just feel more tired, I should say. Like, you tried to absorb energy from essentially snow. And, I don't know, feel a little bit, like, just a little bit sweatier now. That's your glitch, by the way. I'm just gonna make you sweaty.
That's
What?
my glitch.
That's your glitch on your magic. I'm not gonna make you take any harm.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Hey Willie, while that's happening, Abel, you do get swung at. But I think you don't really get hit. You just kind of get wet with snow. It appears to be weaker right now.
I
Abel
wonder why.
stares at it confused. Abel's very confused right now.
It's okay, we all are. Willie, what are you doing?
Whoa, okay.
Also, it looks like the main plant is starting to, like, collapse in.
Okay, then. So, in the time that Willie was going to run up to stomp on the things that April was punching, there's a lot that happened in the meantime.
Yes.
I think what Willie's going to do is that he's just going to go, oh, okay, and he's going to run up towards where the main plan is, where Abe is, and he's gonna tell Abe, all right, stand back, I'm gonna do some weird shit. And you're gonna see as the bat ignites, and we're gonna try to burn the fucker.
Oh my gosh, are you gonna use your new toy?
Maybe.
Do you want to explain to the audience what your new toy does?
Sure. I'm going to go ahead and roll for weird on my bat, and I'm going to use a thing called Burn Everything. It says, when you use magic to inflict harm, you can choose to inflict 3 harm, area, magic, obvious, or 3 harm, ignore armor, magic, obvious.
Alright.
And I think, because you said that it's just, it seems like it's starting to, like, fade.
Yes.
Okay, so I think, because my original plan was I was going to do the area, but now I'm just going to say, I think what he'll do is he's just going to try to go for the 3 harm.
Yes, okay, go right ahead. Give me that roll.
Alright, then. It's time to get fucking weird. Oh, yeah!
Hell yeah! Okay, cool. I did forget to make you guys take disadvantage, so for the next rolls you are going to have to. I completely forgot about that, but for now, you're good. You swing. Let's see, on a 7 to 9, what are the effects?
Let's see. It says here for the bat itself, or for burn everything. Because for burn anything is everything rather. It says when you use magic to inflict harm.
For your bat. I'm sorry,
For
I
the
forgot
bat.
what it was.
No, that's fine.
You get slightly burned, correct?
It says, let's see. Yeah, 1 harm plus burns the user and the target. Does my invincible counteract that?
I think because you're holding the bat, no.
Okay, alright.
But,
we'll
so
take
you
1
do
harm.
take 1 harm on that, but you do absolutely decimate that thing in just a wave of flame off of your bat. In what could be only considered the most overkill moment. Does Willie say anything in this moment, by the way? Like, this is a rush of adrenaline. You just essentially just knocked this fucker out of the park.
Yeah, so what he's going to do is as he's running up to it, he's going to tell Abe and he's going to tell Thorn and Rose, all right, guys, just stand back. I got this shit. And he goes and he cranks back, and as the bat ignites, he goes and swings into it, and he just says, for Christmas!
Does Abel get hit with snow?
I honestly, you know what, yeah, just let's keep up the, this tradition of just Abe not being able to be dry now. You get hit by a ton of snow.
Abel stares at Willie, and he's just 50 shades of pissed off.
Does it happen in slow-mo as Willie's hitting it and the snow shoots up and it hits, like, fucking Abe all over his face?
Just boom, right in the face. Michael does not get hit because Rose takes all of the snow directly to their face.
This is fine.
Willie, I hate you.
So it just explodes, and then like Willie's just like, and he like looks over and everybody goes, "I got it! You guys see that?"
April and Michael are just sitting there staring at the three of you like, what the fuck? And April's like, you guys are badass?
Abel's like, I feel more wet right now than badass.
And she kind of walks over to Michael and she's like, you're seeing this shit, right? Michael's like, I saw the Mothman earlier too. I think it's just a hallucination at this point.
Thorn is also gonna speak up and just go, first of all, I'm upset that you didn't think we were badass beforehand.
Rose, I don't know if that's a good idea right now. He's like, what did they do as soon as they look at her?
Yeah, they're, between the fact that one of you is, alien shaped, one of you just fire out of nowhere, and the other one of you just fucking pulled a sword out of nowhere and sliced like one of the tendrils off like it's no big deal. They're all just a little shocked. Both of them are just kind of like, it might be time to go back to the cabin.
It might be time to go to bed.
I think it's bedtime. And April's like, you know what? I'm done. I don't need any more of this. We're done. I'm asleep. It's fine. I'm going to sleep. Goodbye. And she walks away. And Michael kind of stands up from the snow and dusts himself off. And he's like, I have no fucking idea what's going on. There was a weird ice plant. Thank you for not letting us die. Shit, April, don't leave me here with them. And he runs after them. After April.
Bye. If you guys see a weird sleigh, just ignore it.
They took the hell off. And as the snow of the creature kind of, disintegrates back into just a sheet of snow, you, feel a little less oppressive magic here. It feels like the blizzard is calming down.
Was there, an item left behind or anything?
Nope. Just...
Is there sick loot?
Nope, no loot. Just...
You would have destroyed it if there was.
It doesn't...
I'm sorry, I blew it up.
Oh shit, I fucked up the loot, guys. No,
man.
You guys, all feel like just a lot less magic in this moment.
Is there still snow on Abe?
A little bit. It's mostly kind of melting off.
Okay. Willie will extinguish the bat and walk over and be like, I'm sorry, dude. And he'll start brushing it off a little bit off of Abe.
Abel's glaring daggers.
Willie doesn't even notice. He just keeps going. He's like brushing off like Abe's chest and like his shoulders and stuff. And it's not like a really like nice one. It's kind of like a slapping it off. You know what I mean? And then he's just like, "All right, you good?"
Abel sneers and pushes Willie back in the snow.
Oh, what the hell?
And with that, you guys have finished whatever the hell is going on in the garden. Only with a harm on two of you. I'm proud of you guys.
Self-inflicted.
Thanks, God.
No problem.
Wait, was that the nice lady talking to us?
No, well, okay. Yes, but no. Anyway, so...
Well, yes, but actually no.
What would you guys like to do next? The blizzard seems to be... It's snowing now. It's no longer blizzarding.
Blizzarding?
Listen.
Guess it's time to go to the lake?
Is the snow still packed up? Or has that also started to go away as well? Or, is it easy to walk?
Oh no, it's still like deep fluffy snow.
Okay.
It's probably a little above your knees now.
I don't like that. Ah, God, it's in my shoes. Okay, yeah.
Oh God, not my shoes!
Why is it in my shoes?
What do you guys want to do next?
Rose, you said the lake, right?
Yep.
We're gonna head towards the lake then, I guess. Abel's going to turn into his wolf form, and for some reason he thinks this is going to be easier for getting through the snow.
Actually,
How tall is Abe as a wolf again?
it's a dire wolf, so big wolf.
Ah, big wolf.
Big
Rose
floofer.
and Thorn are gonna stay as Thorn, because it's just
Yeah.
easier that way.
And
Also,
Willie's just gonna be Willie.
Good for him.
Actually, you
Don't
know
ever
what?
change, Willie.
You know what? I have an idea.
No, you're not riding, and no, I'm not pulling a sleigh.
Okay. All right. First off, that was my first idea. I have a second idea. Willie will be like, and then like look over at Wolf Abel, and then get the look of no, and then just be like, and then he just pulls out his bat and ignites it and puts it in front of him to try to melt the snow as he walks.
damn.
I was almost expecting him to jump.
Rose,
He's learned enough.
you're the only one who has to do a act under pressure roll to walk through the snow.
Imagine
You can-
being a normal human who has to walk through the snow.
You can walk behind me.
Do you walk behind him?
Sure.
None of you have to roll it. Okay, let's go to the lake, baby!
Just so upset about it.
Ah,
Don't worry, Rose. I got this.
Big wolf. Okay, so the three of you make your way over to the lake, and you are. You come across it. It is frozen in some parts, and definitely not frozen in others. It's very patchy.
This is an ice fishing hazard.
And as you guys approach the lake, you see gurgling underneath.
I wonder who that could be.
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
Is it Steve?
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
No.
It's Steve! And then,
Steve. Fuck.
Why would
what do you
Steve
guys
be in the
want to
lake?
do?
Where the fuck did Steve come from? You're talking about the rabbit, right?
The rabbit
Yeah,
Steve.
Steve,
not
fuck,
the
man.
roommate Steve.
Not
Gotcha.
the good Steve. The
PTSD.
bad
Steve.
Steve.
PTSD.
PTS Steve.
PTSD.
I mean, that's kind of what it is.
A little bit. Yeah.
Well,
He fucked me up, dude.
He fucked us all up, especially that door.
I have
Oh my
no fucking idea how you guys did that so badly. Anyway, what are we
My legs still hurt.
what are we doing? There
Really
is a
Um,
canoe by the dock, by the way.
I don't think this is a good idea.
What part of the lake is the gurgling coming from?
The very middle of the lake.
Oh,
Of
Of
course
fucking
it
course.
Is it frozen around the middle?
Once you get closer to the, it's frozen around the edge. It looks pretty like solid that you could probably walk across it. But as you get closer to the middle, it thins out, and about 10 feet from where the gurgling is, there's no more ice.
Okay. That's great.
This is definitely a hazard.
I feel unsafe.
Willie, how good is your swimming?
Oh, I actually wasn't too bad. Wait, no. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I could throw you across the ice to get to the middle faster.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that could work, but I would die, maybe. But then again,
Only if you suck at swimming.
I do want to just,
You know what?
for the Floridian in chat, I do want to just come in and just reassure that when you swim in frozen water, it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
I know.
And most people who do end up dying.
I know.
Okay.
Unless you're like that super awesome guy from Russia.
Yes,
Don't
unless
worry.
you're him.
Don't
I
worry. I
happen
know.
to be from Ohio, my character at least. So,
That's almost like Russia.
Rose, I actually used to watch G.I. Joe all the time as a kid, and they had like a PSA about not doing that. But
What's
I
a
mean,
G.I. Joe?
fair enough. All right.
Chat definitely says that polar plunges are a thing, so like I'm gonna let you guys figure out what you want to do here.
I mean,
How big is the canoe?
It looks like it could seat 3 people.
could it seat a alien plant thing, regular boy, and
A regular boy.
and a giant dire wolf?
It will transform back.
Okay.
He's
Now-
not doggy paddling. But...
Please.
No.
Oh my gosh. But anyway, so
Where is that coming from?
who knows?
Shit. Alright. So, does anyone else have any ideas? Because the only other idea I can think of is it's clearly it's hanging out in the middle. Maybe we can draw it out somehow. And maybe
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
yeah, you hear that?
Gurgle, gurgle,
It seems like it's getting louder.
gurgle.
Is there if I kick around the snow that's like near the edge of the water, are there any rocks there by any chance? Or even a branch, like a thick branch?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give you rock, yeah. A couple of big old rocks. One of them looks like it's shaped like a D20. You're not sure why that's important.
Huh. That's weird.
You said there was multiple, right?
Yeah, there's just a lot of rocks.
I think you gotta
Alright,
keep that
I'm gonna
one.
avoid the D20 one. I'm gonna pick up a different rock, and
Okay.
I'm going to
That one's shaped like a D4, but okay.
I'm gonna slide it across the ice towards the middle.
You slide it across the ice, and it slides almost all the way over, and then it gets to a part of the ice where it's just a little too thin, and it just kind of bloops into, through the ice. It makes a little, that satisfying bloop noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes that one. And then as that happens, the gurgling gets louder.
Do it again. Do it again.
Thorn will do it again.
It happens again. This rock was a little bit lighter, so it got to the edge of the ice and plooped in a tiny little bloop. And the gurgling gets even louder. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. You guys like my sound
Alright.
effects?
I do.
This guy eat Taco Bell before this? What happened?
I'm gonna grab the D20 and I'm gonna yeet it to the middle.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna need a tough throw, because that's a heavy-ass rock. Yeah, you yeet it. You also slide face first onto the thicker part of the ice.
Nice.
But you yeet it, and you're face down on the ice, and as it plops in the middle, that gurgling gets super fucking loud, and then suddenly you see what appears to be some type of magical glow? You're not sure what it is, but it is coming to the surface real fast, and I'm gonna get you guys back into, kicking some ass. So we're back at the top of order, which
shit.
means, Rose, you're on the ground. Essentially, you're essentially downed right now. So instead of being able to really attack, you can either kind of slide around or you can get up but, yeah.
I'm gonna try and slide off of the ice and back onto the shore.
Okay, cool. I'll let you do that. As that light gets really close to the surface, and the gurgling's super fucking loud. Abel, what are you doing?
Holding my turn to see what the fuck's going on.
Absolutely. Just tell me when you want to jump right back in. It's getting closer to the surface real fast. Willie, you have this feeling it's about to breach. What you doing?
Okay. I think what Willie will do is that he'll go and let's see. So it's like going along the ice coming up, or is it like coming up in the middle?
It's coming up in the middle.
Okay. Is there any other rocks?
Yeah, there's a D12 shaped one there too. Why not?
Okay, Willie has the bat in one hand, and he's just like, I want to try, and he goes and throws it as well.
Okay, cool. You throw, and then that one was a little bit heavier too. Give me a tough roll.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna pull a muscle.
Strunk. You throw that. Clear as day. I'm actually gonna give you the moment. Do you want to use your baseball bat for it?
Yes, he'll throw it up in the air, and like, well, so wait, so what do you mean?
Like, throw it up in the air and hit it with the baseball bat.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, yeah.
Abel was slightly impressed, but just slightly.
You do that, and suddenly it plops hard in the middle of the lake, and the lake kind of goes back down for a second. And you see this almost weird. You recognize it. All three of you do, actually. But Willie, I think you're the one that was probably the most affected by it that first camp night. You see what appears to be almost a swampy-looking giant hand come out of the lake.
Hey, I know you.
And as that happens, he has a rock that looks to be plunged into part of his hand that he's trying to shake off. It is very clearly D20 and D12 shaped. There's two of them in there. And as that happens, the light that was coming up with it also comes up to the surface as Chad somehow breaches the surface of the water, shivering.
What?
And
What the hell are you doing in there?
What?
and he looks over, he's shivering, and he looks over, he stops, waves dorkily, and then immediately he's like, oh shit! And he's really cold again, trying to pull himself up on the ice. Cannot. We're back at the top of our, line
great.
here. Hey,
What is
what are you
happening?
gonna do?
I've got to save his dumbass.
Go save your man.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
How do I even save his dumbass?
You
He's
still have
not
a
in
canoe.
centaur form, right?
What? I'm sorry, one more time?
He's not in centaur form, right?
Oh, no, he's not wearing, I'm sorry, he's not wearing centaur.
Is that what this is? He just like unzipped it after every time. He's like, oh god, thank god.
No, he's not in his centaur form. He very much appears to be human. You can tell because his ears look human.
Okay. So, I want to try something.
Okay.
It might not work, but it's worth a shot.
It's
I'm
not
going
canonical,
to...
so if you kill Chad, it's not that big of a deal.
It's a big deal to me, but alright. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna test out my new ability, Jinx. Which is
Alright.
where I can encourage coincidences to occur the way that I want them to.
Alright. Perfect. And give me 1 second here. Sorry, got a text message from my mother. Go ahead and give me that roll, and what would you like to attempt for?
So, I'm gonna attempt to jinx the monster into lifting Chad up onto the ice when it's shaking its hand. Maybe it slips under Chad and like flicks him upwards onto it.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, shit.
Aha!
Nice.
Hell yeah.
You cast your spell, and as that happens, the monster he starts shaking his hand in a different direction, and just as you say, his hand gets hooked under Chad for a second and essentially throws him back up onto shore into the cold snow.
Oh no.
And he pops his head up and he's shivering and he looks at the three of you and he's like, I just, I don't know. I woke up and I was underwater, man. Why is it so cold?
Oh my god, he hasn't met Santa yet.
Abel hands him his coat and says, "You're gonna be in for some rough times, buddy."
Oh my gosh, he takes the coat and he does some sort of magic to slightly dry himself off. Some type of centaur magic. I don't know. It's probably a thing.
Centaurs have magic?
I mean, I'm not gonna go into that, but anyway.
And he...
Wait, you know?
He falls...
Anyway!
He stands up and falls into line and immediately says, "Alright, bros, what are we doing?" Almost waiting for orders.
What are you doing? It's the real question. So is this creature finally? It's finally fully emerged.
Yeah, it's fully emerged. It got the rocks out of its hand. It looks pissed. It doesn't know who threw the rocks. It wants you all dead. Also, a little bit. You guys start noticing it doesn't seem to be made out of like swampy leaves and stuff. It appears to be made out of almost icicles. Think abominable snowman.
Oh my god.
Great.
Well, I mean, are we still in order?
Yep.
A reminder that Abel is still holding a...
Yeah.
You can hop in at any point you want, Abel.
So I'm trying to think here. So it's patchy until it's towards the center, but there is a canoe. We have a centaur that can shoot fucking arrows ranged.
Yes.
We could probably get it to come to us with that.
Well, isn't technically Rose and Thorn range as well?
Rose does have a Nerf gun.
Rose does have a gun that she
That is true.
doesn't use.
Well, you see, every time that I used it before, it didn't end well, usually.
Nah, it's fine. It was just...
It's not in canon now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's
like-
true. I also don't have to worry about hitting anybody this time because there's no one near the monster, which there usually is.
Yeah, he's all the way over in Bumfuck, dude. Shoot his ass.
I think we could get Chad and Rose to provoke it because Lily and I are close range.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Let's do it.
I'll
Alright,
let out the Nerf gun.
I'm gonna hold my turn then.
Alright, so that would be Willie next.
All right, so so we can does Abe like give out the plan of action there for everybody?
Yeah.
So we all okay. All right, just wanted to make sure.
All
Okay, then I think what will happen is that Willie will move a little ways away from Abe and Rose and Chad, and he'll let them shoot, and he will ready his action. If it gets close, he will attack it.
Gotcha. Alright. So, Rose, I'm gonna have you essentially coordinate both yours and Chad's attack. What would you like to do?
I would like to, fire upon its face specifically. If I
Okay.
can.
Both of you aiming at it?
Yeah.
Alright, Chad pulls back what appears to be an invisible bow that starts to materialize as an arrow also materializes. And he looks at you, waiting for your command to shoot. Go ahead and give me that roll. Remember, you do have weird effects as well on your Nerf gun, if you would rather roll weird.
I would rather roll weird.
Okay.
Yup.
Holy damn. Hey, were you okay there, Brad? You left Discord for a moment.
I thought someone kicked him.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. All right.
Yeah.
On your command, both you and Chad shoot the swamp monster, the big old swamp thing. But I don't really think your weird effects are gonna. The swamp thing. I don't think your weird effects are really going to affect him in this case. But you both do get a solid fucking hit. Probably both. Right in the face. Honestly, like right in the forehead, right in the big old 5 head there.
Oh no.
got a
Just
5
dodge,
head?
forehead.
And it immediately turns. It seems to be once again. This one feels a lot weaker than the original, and it starts to crawl towards land in the ice, and immediately swings at you guys as soon as it gets close enough to land to reach. It swings at all 4 of you. I think you're a little bit farther back, correct, Willie?
What he did is he wanted to space himself from the rest of them, so that way if he decides to do any bullshit, he won't hurt them in the process.
That's completely fair.
He's learning.
Oh, our boy, he's doing it.
We're trying.
He swings at all 3 of you. What would you like to do in this situation?
Jump back.
So you would like to dodge?
Yeah.
Willie, what would you like to do?
I think the plan is I think Willie is going to go and probably defend probably Chad. He'd probably defend Chad at this moment.
Sounds good to me. Alright, so you're gonna defend Chad, and then Rose, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna dodge as well.
Alright, I need a act under pressure roll from Abel and Rose.
What's that?
Plus cool.
Womp womp.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey, okay, so you both jump back. You both jump out of the way, but you also fall into the snow, leaving you a little prone. Willie, I need a plus tough roll for protect someone.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a +1 on this roll because you know why.
Understandable. Alright, let's do it. Let's go.
Let's go! Alright. What would you like your additional effect to be? You could either... Hold on, I'm gonna pull this back up. You could either, you're not gonna suffer any harm, so you really can't take that one. You can either have all impending danger focused on you, you can choose to inflict harm on the enemy, or you can hold the enemy back. I'm not sure how you would do that in this situation, but if you get creative enough, I'll let you do it.
Hold the enemy back, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he's just swiping out with like one of his little arms.
You know, little snowy armies.
Little snowy army. Okay.
Okay.
Then I think because it said I can inflict harm back, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I think that's the plan then. By the way, that thing that you're looking at, can you send that to me again?
Yes, I can send it to you again.
It's weird because I thought I had it and I don't.
You're really bad at keeping links.
That's okay. We're okay.
You sent a lot of Christmas music.
Nah, listen.
It was like 2 songs.
Let's see.
That's a lot.
That is a lot of Christmas music.
Coming from the one whose Twitter is Christmas now.
I feel attacked. I love the holidays so much. They make me so happy.
I mean, one of the ones I sent was like over like an hour long of battle themed Christmas music. But actually, you know what? I think I'm going to actually forego the inflict harm, and I think I'm going to all impending danger is now focused on me.
Oh, perfect. So you are the prime. The monster immediately is just pissed. Like, how the fuck dare you?
That's right.
How dare you?
When he goes and swings his arm, Willie is going to take his bat and slap his arm back. And as it like he kind of recoils and like the monster like looks at him and shit because he's obviously getting pissed off, Willie's gonna point at him and just with the bat and says, "You and me, buddy, come on, let's fucking go!" And he gets back into his stance.
Cool. Do you have your shield out at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and then actually, you know what? Instead of slapping it back with the bat, he's going to take his shield out and do a shield bash with it and knock the hand away.
Alright, perfect. As that happens, it screams, kind of gurgly. Oh, I'm sorry, I got really nervous. My cat is staring at a corner. I got really nervous for a second.
Don't be nervous. It's just Willie.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm sorry. Anyway.
I'm here now.
Mundane has arrived.
So.
Your twink is here.
What's a twink? Just kidding. I love that meme.
I'm so nervous right now. Sorry, he brought in a mouse last night, and now he's just kind of staring at things. Oh, I don't trust him. Okay, cool. Anyways, so.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I believe, if we're going in order,
Rose is next.
Rose is... Wait, no. Hold on.
Because it went Rose, me, and then Willie.
Oh, no, that was your guys' reactions to the monster. Rose did her attack. So it would fall back to,
Abe, then, right?
Abe, if you want to jump back in here.
Yeah. I'm gonna,
Keep in mind this monster is completely distracted by Willie.
Yeah, Abel's gonna get back up and he's gonna see that its attention's on Willie and he's pretty pissed off, cause Willie's doing that thing again.
Willie's being a good person again.
That thing.
Willie's being a defender again, so, Abel's going to charge in and he remembers, the monster from before, so he's going to go and kind of slash at its stomach.
Okay, yeah. You definitely can reach now. Give me that weird roll. Hell yeah, once again, your sword could not absorb any vitality from it. But I think you're doing pretty okay anyway. So instead of that, once again, you get a little snow covered again. But between the attacks, and it just not paying attention to you, and not, preparing itself for an attack or anything between Rose and Chad essentially shooting it in its eyes, you do slash at it, and its stomach does tear. You do 3 harm on it. And as it does, it starts slowly turning into snow again, falling back into the lake. You got the killing blow on it, so tell me exactly what you do.
Nice!
Fuck. Am I creative enough for this? Okay, so, as he, runs in and slashes at it, he, just kind of stops and just stares at Willie. And he's like, "You're doing that thing again. I told you that I didn't like."
What? I'm just standing here with Chad.
And Chad's like, hello.
You okay, buddy?
Abel just sighs and turns around.
As this is happening, you're calmly talking to Willie as this monster is falling apart behind you. Honestly, it's kind of a badass sight. Not a big deal to you. It's almost as if you fight monsters like this on a daily. Chad looks certainly impressed.
Willie will turn around and see Chad and put his hand up for a high five.
I'm gonna need you to roll for act under pressure, buddy.
Okay, I got this. Can I use what could go wrong? And use it because I'm charging into immediate danger without hedging my bets.
Normally, I'd like yes and, but in this case, I'm gonna make you roll those dice.
Okay, alright, let's see. That's act under pressure, that's cool, right?
Yep.
Alright, let's see.
This is the one you're taking disadvantage on.
Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. Alright, roll twice then.
Roll twice, you're taking the lower roll.
Oh man, they're starting off strong
What
too.
was
No,
the gas
no, and 3. Oh, hey!
You know what?
Yeah!
It's a pretty decent high five.
Hey!
Chad looks proud of you. You did it. You impressed Chad.
Chad is used to getting like bullied after a high five or a fist bump at this point, so he's like, "Oh wow, this is different."
I'm part of the team. Hell yeah. It's like, yeah, thanks, bro. You really saved my life.
Yeah,
You're
man, no
real
problem.
bro, you know? You too,
Thorn
Abel.
Thorn standing at the edge of the water. Am I a joke to you?
Abel crosses his arms.
He does look over at Rose and kind of crosses his arms, and he's just like, thanks, Rose and Thorn. I appreciate it. You know, you guys are real cool. Real bros, you know? You know, looks a little...
Yeah, it's
blush
not
a
like
little bit.
it's not like we just jinxed the monsters that they would get you out of the water so that you wouldn't die or anything. Anyway, let's go to the rec room. Sick and tired of talking.
Yeah,
Abel follows. I agree with this.
Chad tries to run after you guys and starts shivering again. He's like, yeah, bros, normally I'd be a bro and help, but I don't, I'm so cold.
Chad, I think they already left.
Oh.
It's okay, dude. I know. It's okay.
Thorn in the distance. Go get warm, dummy!
Got it, Captain. Anyway, thanks, Willie. And he stands up and he starts kind of walking over to his cabin, very cold.
Willie will look at him as he starts walking away, and then he'll just think to himself, why did he turn into a centaur? Isn't that supposed to be... Wouldn't it be warmer if he did that?
He then tripped and fell in the snow, and he's like, oh no, if only had 4 legs!
If only I had hooves for better traction.
Willie will just look at him, and it's even to the point where even Willie's like, man, this is sad.
Oh no, if only I were a Clydesdale.
Oh no.
A Chadsdale.
I'm upset about this.
That's my favorite!
A Chadsdale.
Chadsdale!
Oh no.
Alright, so the 3 of you decide to head on over to the rec room to figure out what the fuck is going on. To possibly fight the final boss. But
Possibly.
we're gonna find out what happens once we get done taking a break, because it is 9 o'clock, and I promised them I would keep track of time so we could take an actual break this time. We'll be back in about 15-ish minutes, so around 9:10. And we'll be back with more. See you guys in 15. Words are really hard for me right now.
You're doing
That's
a lot.
okay.
You're doing great.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're doing amazing.
Thanks, guys. You're all doing great, too.
Thanks.
We will be right back.
See you later.
and welcome back.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
We're back. We're existing again. Non-existence was horrifying.
Mel lied about numbers.
Oof. Did I lie about numbers?
Yeah.
What number did I lie about?
You said 910.
I said 910 to 912.
You lied about numbers.
Fine, I lied about numbers. Before we get back into it, everyone, so June posted a wonderful meme in my stream Discord, which has a Can't Boo-Lieve chat. It is an 18 plus Discord, but if you guys would like to join, you can. If you're not 18 plus, please don't. Thank you.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Link is posted in stream chat. Anyway, back to the game.
Yeah,
You guys killed the Swamp Thing.
sure did.
Chad is sad,
For good reason.
as always. And then, you notice it has stopped snowing. And it seems like the snow is actually packing down now. It is a lot easier to walk. Which means I can't make any of you roll for disadvantage at this point. Abel still got one disadvantage roll I'm gonna throw at him at some point.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
That's terrifying.
I sound excited. I'm excited.
Anyway, so, what would you three like to do now?
I thought we were heading back to the rec room.
Heading over to the rec room? Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the plan, yeah.
When you get there, it doesn't appear like there is as many, like there's no projections on it, but there is still kind of a shadowy mist around the door.
Is it locked?
I don't know, Lily. Why
how
don't
would
you
you
try
like
and
to-
find out?
How would you like to determine that?
Willie asked it out loud to see if the nice lady would respond back to him or laugh at him again.
Instead, it was just Abel.
Yeah, no, essentially that's what happens. Abel just laughs at you.
Sorry, give me 1 second here. I gotta mute myself. Sorry.
No, you're okay. While we wait for that, Rose, would you like to do anything in this moment?
I'd like to test the door.
Okay. And then Abel, I'm assuming you're also thinking about door?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming Willie is as well.
Oh, Willie's got beef with the door, most likely.
Yes. But there is some pretty heavy description coming up, so I do want to make sure Brad is back in time for it. So while we wait, chat, how's it going? How's everyone tonight?
I'm vibing with my Mothman picture, so.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see your Mothman. Will you be posting that in the memes chat?
Yes. I'll also be posting it on my Twitter.
And you guys should go follow Shy over on Twitter at ShyDork. _Shy_Dork.
I know it looks like I'm dead over there, but I swear I'm alive. I just don't use Twitter a lot.
It's oh my gosh, I'm so bad at typing. Oh god. Go follow Shy and go look at her beautiful art. I love it. So much. It's amazing.
Stop.
No, I'm
You're
not going to
embarrassing
stop.
me.
I am not going to stop. Also, just a quick reminder as well, because I'm very proud of how everything turned out. We do have merch. It's very nice merch. There's a water bottle. I use my water bottle a lot. Especially because my water keeps getting shut off at home, so I have to keep filling it up just in case.
I feel like I need to have, like, a little dry erase board where I just tally how many times this happens.
days since Nell's water's been shut off. It's just the construction. It's stupid. And there's also t-shirts there. I really
Hell
like my
yeah.
t-shirt, by the way. I've worn
I may
it
have to
quite a
get
few
one.
times. And there's a blanket that's very nice and warm. Proof is Alex, right, Alex?
Yeah, I fucking love the blanket.
If you want the real to smother you, you can get the blanket. Also, you can get the poster, which has... It's just the poster art, but you know what? The poster art is wonderful and I love it. Once again, everyone, thank Shy.
Thank you, Shy.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh,
God.
he's back!
Sorry
Welcome
about
back.
that. I had to take care of something. My bad. All right.
No, you're
We're
fine.
back in.
Alright. Everyone has decided that they wanted to open the door.
Okay, then. Willie has come to conscious once again. You see basically his eyes roll into the back of his head while I was gone for that period of time, and now he's back all of a sudden. It's like someone is piloting Willie. But
It's Winston.
it definitely is fucking Winston.
All the smart actions were from Winston.
Only Winston could roll.
It's like Ratatouille. Winston's just in his hair, controlling him. Anyways.
That's essentially what's going on with Rose and Thorn.
Yeah.
We are
That's
flesh
canon.
mechs.
Oh, I hated that.
Never say
I
those
lo-
words again, please.
I love the word flesh mech though, it's fun.
Oh
It's a
no!
good time.
This is
No.
the second time you've done this time. Please stop.
All right, guys. Hashtag flesh mech. Woo! Let's
We
get
were
a
using
hashtag
that
going.
term beforehand though.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. Anyway, thanks for coming, guys. Anyways, are we opening the door? This is the longest pause.
Yes.
Whatever's on the other side of the door is very impatient right now.
Okay, Willie will instinctively be like, all right, if it's not locked, I'm just going to open it. And he just goes and turns the lock.
Oh yeah, it opens
Okay. all right.
into a frozen, just everything. I'm
Willie
getting ahead of
will-
myself. You open the rec room.
Oh, I was going to say that what Willie does is that he'll check to see if it is unlocked. And then he'll, like, kind of pause for a second. And after he realizes it's not, he'll just, like, stand back for a second and then kick the door open to look cool. And then
Abel's not impressed.
he like turns and looks at the guy, looks at fucking Abel and Rose, and gives a thumbs up and a smile.
You're trying so hard. As the
My
doors kicked
disappointment
open,
is immeasurable.
the doors kicked open. You walk in. The rec room is decorated for Can't Miss. There's traditional Can't Miss, just garland and lights. Traditional Can't Miss trees. Traditional Can't Miss. Just, it's beautiful. It looks gorgeous and homey in there. You think when you walk in, wow, I would like a cup of hot cocoa. Mainly because when you walk in, literally everything is covered in ice. It's fucking freezing in there.
Great.
Doing great.
Well, this sucks. So
And-
let's walk in first.
Is the ground frozen as well?
Yes, actually.
Alright. Thorn is gonna ice skate in.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna make you roll act under pressure for that.
Oh boy. Act under pressure is
Plus cool.
cool. Okay.
I don't use act under pressure enough, so...
Nice.
Nice. Alright. So yeah, you skate in. You stumble a little bit. You're not at your peak performance. You're probably...
I wouldn't think Thorn and Rose would be very good at ice skating anyway. They kinda were growing up in the suburbs and in the woods, so
Do you do like that, like, when people first, like, go ice skating, and they're like, I'm gonna do a Yuri on ice, and they get on the ice, and they're kind of like, whoa, and they're just kind of scooting forward.
yeah,
That was the
just-
funniest
just-
thing.
It just looks like a baby deer was just born and is trying to function.
You did roll a success, so you are getting the hang of
Oops.
it, but it's not...
Ignore that. I was trying to click on something and I fucking lost the handbook.
Oh no, that's fair.
Disregard.
No, you're fine. And anyone else going after Rose's stumbling?
I think Willie will attempt to take out his bat again, and he'll light it up, and he'll use it as not only like a light source because it's probably a little bit dark in there.
A little
but
bit. There's
he's going
some lights, but mostly
Some light?
like kind of broken Christmas can't miss lights.
Okay. Willie is actually going to test it and put the bat up near the ice on the floor and see if it will melt.
No, but your bat does go out.
Oh shit!
It almost feels like the ice is absorbing heat.
Well, I'm not a fan of that at all. Oh. All right. I guess here we go. We're gonna try to traverse and walk. Try to catch up to Rose as quickly, but also not as dangerously as possible.
You're wearing oh no, you're wearing shoes over your onesie. Okay, I was just making sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So you also I need you to roll act under pressure.
Oh shit. Alright. We're cool, boys. We're cool.
We're cool, we're cool.
Oh, thank God, we're cool.
Kind of the same as Rose. You stumble a
Yeah.
little bit more. It looks like Rose gets the hang of it much quicker than you are, but like both of you are still kind of struggling, but not super bad. Hey, Abel.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Abel to just strut in like it's nothing.
Hey, Abel. You know that disadvantage that I kept talking about?
Yeah.
Never mind.
No!
I was going to use what could go wrong because I feel like we're charging into immediate danger.
Oh shit, you also have what could go wrong. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Shit!
I thought about using that too, but I was like, we'll see.
It's fine.
It'll be alright.
I'm sure nothing bad could happen.
Think
If,
in
if
this
Willie
moment,
falls on his face,
because
it's fine.
there is no immediate danger.
I mean, I am charging into the unknown.
Into the unknown. Oh no, Disney's gonna copyright me. Fuck. I hate it when you're right. Alright. Go ahead.
What do I roll?
I believe what could go wrong, I have to look at your sheet really quickly.
It doesn't... It just says when I act under pressure, and I don't remember what that is.
Yeah, so when you roll for act under pressure, it would be... I gotta find your thing again really quickly. I cannot find...
Is it cool?
Yeah,
Yes,
wouldn't
it
that just
is
be
cool.
cool?
It would just be cool still.
So...
And then you could either inflict one harm, reduce someone's harm, or take +2 forward on a act under pressure roll.
Which... So you would roll act under pressure still. +2 forward. And at this point, it's stupid to give
-1. I mean, unless you want to hold that for something else. Like, unless you want to hold that disadvantage roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold that disadvantage roll for now.
Great.
You're just gonna hold it over her head the entire time. You're like, I can do shit.
She literally could, because, just because I can skate across or whatever, doesn't mean I can fight on ice.
Anyways, so you guys were right. Abel, he just struts in. Like, no big deal.
How the fuck are you?
Abel watched Yuri on ice like 3 times and was like, I get it.
All the way through 3 times?
Steve has taken him ice skating before.
Oh,
Maybe.
oh no.
Ooh.
Spicy.
So 3 of you walk in. One a little bit more graceful than the others. And as you walk in, this is why I couldn't take this from you. You see a projection camera start up from the back of the room and project onto the wall the shadow of the real. Now,
Is he festive?
he is very festive.
Adorable. I
He
hate it.
would be.
Suddenly, before your eyes, the dark shadow that has rune can't miss surrounds. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't gotten there yet. Hold on.
Getting ahead of yourself.
I'm getting ahead of myself. I forgot about something. This is why kids take this as a moment of the reason why you look at your notes before you hop ahead of shit. Okay, as the reel comes into view, he is wearing very festive clothing.
Abel sneers.
You can see the shadow of a Santa coat and a Santa hat instead of his normal top hat.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Abel
And
is really not impressed.
he just kind of sits there and he does his, like, grand entrance. And, like, he's expecting you guys to be, like, scared of him, right? And you guys are just staring at him.
Yep.
Willie will point and just say, "Hey, why are you wearing what Mothless is wearing?"
His shoulders drop and he's like, you guys are... It was a dramatic entrance. Like, the ice and the Christmas lights. Like, that's not, like, weird to you?
If anything, it's more just like a tripping hazard.
Is anything weird at this point anymore?
The ice is a little overkill, don't you think?
Yeah, I have to agree with Rose.
I mean, someone could have gotten hurt.
That's the
I'm
point.
Fucking ripping off.
Normally, I would laugh along, cause, like, yeah, it is a little much, but it's supposed to be an evil. I hate this, and he snaps his fingers. And Mothless appears before you.
What? It's dead.
And before your eyes, a dark shadow appears. That dark shadow that is ruined Christmas. It surrounds Saint Mothless.
No!
In a frozen slurry, our beautiful moth person is trapped in a winding projection of reels. The creature known as the Reel appears to look, and then the Reel puts his hand up to stop the narration and says, "Hey, hush! I don't need any witch narrating my intro. Clearly, my intro wasn't important enough for them to like it. So you don't get to try to make it better. Bitch." Anyway, and as he puts his hands up, almost like a puppet master, Mothless, his black fur turns icy and pointed. His wings become almost demonic pointed, just this icy blue, and he gets into an attack position. And
No!
screams at you guys.
No!
We're gonna take it from the top!
This
No!
is the day of my
The
life.
Reel's a piece of shit!
The Reel does, like, kind of laugh, and he's like, yeah, that's kind of the whole point. And then...
I just thought you were a dick. I didn't know you were like this. Jeez.
Take it from the top. I believe, Rose, you're first, and Mothless is already charging at you.
Oh, shit.
Great. God, my brain. The Reel, does he have reels connected to Mothman? Did
Actually,
I hear that correctly?
yes. It looks like he's puppeteering him.
One second.
I did forget to start the battle music, so, like, I did get that finally going.
Beautiful.
Brad dropped a bunch of it.
I sure did.
You did, absolutely, but I found one called The March and the Snowmen, and I love it.
Oh my god, I need it.
Is it a metal version of Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies?
Well, no, but it is very cool. Do 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 do.
Oof. Okay.
What are we doing?
And the reel is still there, right?
Yes.
I want to aim for. Hang on. Let me look at my abilities.
I'm gonna take a quick second while Mothlis is charging at Rose. You guys hear something, almost the sound of ice or stone or something just crystallizing somewhere behind you.
Oh shit! Is he freezing up the entrance?
How would you like to determine that?
Ah shit.
You could always just turn around.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's like the most obvious thing. Yeah, sure. Well, this is well, I feel like in the time period that Mothlis is charging at us.
I'm not gonna let you react to it, and I'm not gonna let you tell anyone what's going on, but you can look to see what's going on.
Alright, sure. Let's take a look.
Alright. You see a wall of ice, not only just encapsulating the projection reel behind you, but the door, and it seems to be slowly moving forward, slowly freezing more. You are aware of the fact that the battlefield is slowly becoming smaller.
Oh shit. So we're on a time limit.
Yep, it would seem so. Thorn is going to I guess just try to swipe at the reels connecting to Mothman.
The Mothlis is between you and the reel.
Are the reels on the moth not in my line of sight?
They are, but you, the only way to get to it is to definitely probably, take a hit from Mothlis.
Oof. Okay.
Have you ever been body slammed by a Mothman?
He's 9 feet tall.
Listen, that sounds kind of nice, but that's besides the point.
He is 9
Come
feet
on.
tall.
Yeah,
I
he
guess
is.
I'm going to
9
try
feet
and
tall and super strong. We sometimes get along.
I'm gonna try and, like, I don't know how best to explain it. Meet Mothlis halfway, and
so you're
just
gonna
keep him
charge at
locked
him?
in a stalemate kind
Okay.
of thing.
Yeah, for sure. I need you to roll tough. And it's going to be -1 forward because you are on ice.
Ah, right. Forgot. Tough and -1. Okay, that's not bad, but it's not great either.
So is like Rose and Thorn, are they like interlocking hands with fucking Mothman and they're like pushing each other on the like
Yep.
in a strength competition?
Absolutely. But the thing is when Mothman collides into you, one of his hands definitely pierces your arm.
Cool.
You're gonna take 3 harm from it, which I believe would only be 2.
Yep, guys, I am 1 away from being unstable and near dying.
Oh shit! All right,
Jesus fuck.
that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine.
Yep, it's fine.
You're doing great.
Is the real manifested, or is he a shadow?
Oh, he's a shadow.
Okay.
Would you like
Uh.
to fuck around and find out to see if you could attack him?
Well, if it's... Where's the projector at?
Behind you.
Behind us.
But it's covered in ice now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the ice absorbs heat.
Yeah. So that makes my shit useless.
Yo, what if we can get the Mothman to crash into the ice?
honestly. Yeah.
Try and get him to break it.
Okay, yeah, we could try that.
He's gurgling, by the way.
Do we understand him?
No.
it's just a normal gurgle.
Yeah, it's just kind
All right, fair enough.
Well, if Rose is locked with Mothman and the projector's behind us, there's not much. Oh, there's not much I can really do at the projector. Alright, I'm gonna be dumb.
Okay.
And try to fuck around and find out if the real can actually be attacked, even though he's just a shadow.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's give that one a roll for me. Tally, how are you planning on doing this?
Sliding underneath Mothalis' legs, to where the real is. To which I would then use my sword and kind of, hack the wall.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need an act under pressure roll from you, and I am making you take disadvantage on it.
Oh,
That's-
shit, dog.
That's cool, right?
Yeah, so cool. Just do -1. Actually -2 in this case, because it also is ice.
This is not gonna be good times because my cool is a -1, so I've already got 3 against me. Ugh. Abel about to get stomped.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
worse.
slide under him, you attempt to, and you actually, he lifts his foot and essentially stops you mid-slide. Congratulations, Mothman is stepping on you, but it does hurt a lot. He's not pressing enough to do harm, but he is definitely pressing enough that it is annoying as hell, and you hear the real cackling behind you.
Abel shouts at the real. Oh yeah, like you're one to talk, fucking getting stepped on by a plant monster. Fucking switch.
Hey, listen! Something looks very flustered.
Rose can't help but laugh at this situation.
Willie,
Yes.
what do you want to do?
That's a great question. I have a couple ideas right now. So Mothalis is has his foot on Abe, and he's pressing him down into the ground,
Yes. So he's
and he's
essentially prone and can't get up himself unless he rolls tough.
okay then. And okay, so I think what Willie is going to do is he's going to first yell to Mothalis
Okay.
and say to him as he is interlocking and fighting with Thorn. He just says, "Listen, I know you got something going on, and this asshole over here," and he points over at the reel. He's just like, he's messing with you. You have to think of your holiday cheer and taking care of all the kids around the world. Because we believe in you. I believe in you. Please, you have to help us.
Are you using the power of can't miss?
Yes.
Ew.
I'm
gonna
using the
make-
power.
I'm gonna make you roll magic. Roll weird.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
The power of can't miss will save the day.
The only way to destroy the ice is with the clap of Mothman's ass cheeks.
We need we need Mothman. We need him. Oh no!
He kind of screeches towards you, and feels a little anti can't miss cheer, honestly.
No, that's horrible.
I think he feels like it's more of a pity call out right now. The real is also laughing at you, and he's like, "Do you believe in Santa?" What? Oh my gosh, I'm using this information. Oh, this is wonderful.
Thank God this isn't canon.
Almost a shame it's not canon.
Oh my gosh. You believe in Santa? Oh.
Does that take up Willie's turn to be able to do that? Would you say?
I'm not gonna let you attack, but you can try something else if you would like.
Okay then. He's just gonna look over and fucking at the real, just say, just shut up already, come on! And he's gonna go and try and help out Abe because he's got a foot on him, and he's going to use the help out action here, which is when you help out like another hunter.
Yeah.
You gotta roll cool to be able to get him out of it.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to say that. Let's see.
We're getting a lot of rolls we don't normally get in this one, aren't we?
Am I able to use what could go wrong on that? Or no, sorry. No, the power of heart. That's what it was. This is when fighting a monster, if you help someone, don't roll plus cool. You automatically help as though you rolled a 10.
Yeah, actually. Describe to me how you get Abel out of that situation.
What's gonna happen is that Willie is just gonna go and he's gonna slide over and he's gonna stand over top of Abe, and he's going to squat down and grab onto Mothman's foot and interlocks his fingers around his foot, and he says, "Don't worry, man, I'm gonna get you out." And he just lifts up ever so slightly and lifts Mothman just enough so that Abe is able to squeak out.
Cool.
That's a very uncomfortable image for Abel.
I'll let you figure out where he squats.
All right, Abel. How does you pull yourself out of there? Free action. Pull yourself out. Normally it would immediately be Rose's turn. But I am going to give you not an attack, but a free action in response.
Abel slides out. He's obviously flustered and pissed off, but he just kind of glares at the reel. He really wants to go at the reel.
Okay. Do you want to attempt to go over there again?
Yeah.
So do you just slide yourself out the other way towards the reel?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you're already on the other side of Mothless then. I'll set you up for next turn. Shy, what is Thorn and Rose gonna do in this moment? Keep in mind, Mothless is a little distracted because for some reason a human boy decided to grab his foot. There are also, moth feet are weird.
Yeah. I was actually, what does his foot look like?
Do you know what moth feet look like?
Give it to me. I mean, I don't know what Mothman's foot looks like.
So they're almost segmented like spiders. So I'm assuming his foot wouldn't be in the shape of a human foot, but more of, give or take, segmented like spiders, but they don't have the cute paw that spiders do. They have a claw.
That's disgusting.
Don't worry, I've drawn his feet. You can look at it later.
Thank you. I didn't know this would turn into a fetish, but here we are.
It was the opposite of a fetish. I very specifically said it wasn't a human foot.
So it's alright, it's fine. So yeah, because fucking Willie goes over and lifts this 9-foot fucking man moth creature off of Abe.
Yeah, he's a little taken back, and I think you're starting to finally overtake him and push him back. Rose, what are you doing?
I want to get him further away from the reel, so I want to pull him with me towards the ice wall behind us.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna need tough. Because I imagine he doesn't like being pulled in either direction.
Is it a -1 again?
I think in this situation, no. Because,
He's
he is
distracted.
definitely already distracted.
Ah!
Yeah,
Hell
no,
yeah.
you yank him towards the wall. You don't get all the way there. Willie, his foot is yanked out of your hand.
Come in with me, Moth Daddy.
Oh my gosh. Do you say that to him?
No.
That's canon.
He gurgles at you, and it's like confusion and anger. Like,
Come on, Mothless, the party's this way.
Screech! The real is just like, what the okay, no you don't, and he starts pulling him back by his puppeteering. He's like, no you don't, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you ain't taking my moth! So he is pulling back against you, and that is why you can't.
Hey, Abel, I've given you an opening.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you did. I am going to use my sword and fucking slash at that wall that the reel's on.
You know, this is supposed to be non-canon,
Oh.
but this is gonna be useful canon information.
Oh.
You slash your sword at the wall, and as you do, your sword, he grabs your sword, the shadow of your sword, and pulls it into the wall. Suddenly he is holding onto the shadow of your sword.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Suddenly, damn, I really didn't think this is gonna come up. Shit. He is essentially now puppeteering your sword.
What?
I need a cool roll.
Womp, womp, womp.
Well,
Oh no.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought Abel was gonna go for the reels that were holding on to Mothman, but that's alright.
I think the real thought that too, so he's a little apprehensive. But as soon as he realized what you're doing and what you're aiming at, he gets his signature grin, and as soon as the shadow gets within the projection reel and close enough, he snags it and looks you directly in the eye and says, "Oh, a gift for me?
You shouldn't have.
It's mine now, you know. I'm not giving it back." You guys are so fucking lucky this isn't canon. Anyway, he pulls...
Abel sneers.
And he essentially pulls the sword out of your hand and it clatters to the ground.
Oh my god. You know the worst part about this
What?
is that since it isn't canon, we can't metagame it when we
Yeah.
go. So we have to pretend not to know.
Yeah.
Oh no! That's so horrible.
Oof.
I'm so depressed by this.
Yeah, well,
you might
Abel-
not. It might not be a metagame. You'll see. You
Abel
will see.
Abel was more pissed off that he was insulting Willie, so that's why he went at the reel.
That's
Oh
right.
no!
You gotta protect your boy.
He's like, don't you destroy his Christmas spirit, you bastard.
That's my job.
Yeah, pretty much.
I must crush him.
Not you. As this happens, the sword, like I said, clatters to the ground. Hey, Willie.
Hi.
You just saw this happen.
I think Willie goes pale.
You will remember this. The little...
I will remember it for the remainder of this campaign. Yeah.
Oof,
Yeah.
will you? Oh, hold on, you'll see.
Just today.
So... As you see this happen, what is your reaction?
He's gonna say, "Holy shit!" And then he's gonna look over, and so basically, Mothless has been taken away and is still fighting over there. Is the tendrils and stuff that's holding on to him from the real present? In front of
Absolutely.
Willie.
They're right
Okay.
in front of you.
Willie's gonna look over and he goes, "Oh, we gotta fucking end this shit," and just takes out his bat and just starts smacking them, trying to break them off.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a tough roll.
Okay, we can do that. Alright, here's a little bit of tough. Okay.
Okay. You do hit, and you snap through like 3 of the reels, and I guess in this moment, Abel, the reel is still kind of taunting you. He's like, you
Abel's
really,
still locking eyes with him.
you really fucking thought you did something, didn't you? And as he's doing that, something snaps, and you see 3 of the 4 reels coming from one of his hands, essentially like snap from the projection. And he brings his hand back a little bit with only 1 reel attached to it, and he's sitting there like, what? And he looks over and he sees what Willie did, and he's like, you
Hi.
That's for deleting my games.
That's for making fun of Santa. You dick. And he's just smacking them.
Alright.
He's right here.
Rose, what do you do?
Did all of the... I was too distracted by everything. Are the reels still connected to Mothman?
There is, specifically, 5 of them still connected.
Okay, well...
There was 4 on each hand. No one rolled for investigation, so that one's a freebie.
Let me look at my moves again.
Dude, you're fucking 1v1ing Mothman. Let's go.
I know, I am 1v1ing a 9-foot Mothman.
How tall is Rose and Thorn right now?
I thought we said she was like 5'8" or something.
But even
That's
with
Rose's normal height. With
No, I thought Rose was 5'6" because Abel was in between Rose and Thorn in height.
Oh yeah, you're right. Thorn
So,
is
like-
a small baby.
So you
forgot.
don't you don't grow in height at all when you
I grow like 2 inches.
Oh god! So he's like pressing down on you, and you're just
Yeah.
holding on.
Hey.
I'm just
She's
little
like,
tiny.
finally.
You're just a little guy.
That's so
Abel's
fucking
eye
awesome.
fucking with the reel, and Rose is like fucking going to town with her moth daddy.
I feel like a
If-
third wheel.
If we weren't indoors and if the ground wasn't covered in ice, I could like use the excuse that I use magic to produce big roots to lift me up, but that's not really how that works indoors with ice, so that's not a thing. So yeah, it's just little Thorn versus the world here.
I love this.
She's doing so good.
Keep it going.
Would
We got
I?
What would you like to do in this situation?
I was going to ask if I could use Hex to like push magic through Mothman's arms to try and detach at least a few of the reels.
Yeah. I think that's a good use of that magic. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Never mind.
Oh no.
It's not bad, but it's not great.
Well,
We can get a couple though, right? It's gotta be like 1 or 2.
Rose, as you push magic through him,
Yeah.
you feel it working. You know it's working. You see on the reel's other hand that still has multiple reels on it, one of them snaps off. And as he's currently cussing out Willie, he immediately makes eye contact with you. And
E.
he now sees you as the biggest threat in this room.
Oh
um,
The real?
yes,
Yep.
the real.
Oh.
he immediately just narrows his eyes, and that ice wall starts pushing closer to you.
Great.
You don't know what it'll do to you, but you know it probably won't be great.
It won't feel nice.
Mm-mm. It is Abel's turn.
Noticing that the reel is distracted by Rose, he's going to quickly turn around and he's going to. Obviously, he can't use his sword, so he's going to go at some more of those appendages. He's going to use his claws.
Hell yeah. Go right ahead. Give me a tough roll.
Lady Luck, be kind! No! Lady Luck was not kind.
I think in that moment, the reel definitely still has his eye on you. Like, damn. Rose is the only one that's being able, like, can stand up to Mothman in this moment. But, that little pesky Abel, you know?
He's got his eye on my ass because I fucking left him in the dark.
That little guy.
That little guy
boy.
over there.
It's the boy.
He's just a little boy. He proceeds to, you feel something sharp wrap around your arm right before you swipe at it, and you get yanked back, and it's one of the reels. He apparently dropped that last, appendage, essentially, from his one hand, and used it to immediately wrap around your wrist.
Abel looks at the reel and is just like, you're the last person I'd want to be here hanging out with.
Shit.
You were the last person I want bondaging me.
For real.
But as he does that, he immediately goes back to look at Rose, in which he is going to surge more magic in from his other hand that only has 3 reels attached to Mothless now, and uses it to essentially have him use his hand that isn't embedded into your arm to try to swipe at your face. What would you like to do in this moment?
Well, how close is the ice behind me?
It's pretty close to you, actually.
Can I feel the coldness on my back? Like, not touching me, but the cold.
I think so.
Coming
Yeah,
off it.
you're starting to feel like coldness. You feel like maybe there's 2 feet behind you. You would say that the wall is there.
Alright, I want to try and dodge my head to the side and hope that he hits the ice instead of me.
All right, I need an act under pressure.
That's cool again,
Yes.
right? Okay.
You can do it, Rose!
Come on. Yeah!
Odds!
Okay.
So you moved your head out of the way. He's still got a swipe on you, though.
Got
he
my cheek.
he just grazed you, though, so it was only 1 harm, and lo and behold, that doesn't actually hurt you. But he did swipe your cheek a little bit. You feel a little offended. And his claw does hit the ice wall, and it does take a huge chunk of the ice out. Enough so that you would think maybe, like, 1 more hit into the ice wall, if you do it fast enough, would actually get to the projector.
Oh my god, I was right! My instinct!
Making the Mothman do our dirty work.
Hey, Abel.
Yeah. How's it hanging?
So you're oh shoot, no, it would go to Willie now, wouldn't it? I'm getting my turns all mixed up.
You definitely got them all mixed up.
It is all mixed up. Where am I? Actually, you know what? It's gonna end up being 2 different situations real fast.
Money?
Willie and Abel, what are you guys doing?
I'm just hanging there, I guess.
So he's got the reel has a hold of Abe, but also has a hold of Mothman, correct?
Yes.
Which is in turn having a hold on Thorn.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is you're making really think really hard here.
Do I have a chance to say something?
If you
While
want
I'm
to yell
holding
something
out
real
Moth.
fast, yes.
Okay.
You can't go into like deep explanation though.
Yeah. Okay.
Very
Focus.
informative.
Focus on the reels. And I said it plurally so that hopefully Willie knows that I'm not talking about the actual reel and I'm talking about the reels holding Mothman.
Oh boy. How
Believe in the power of Santa, Willie.
how does Willie interpret that?
He looks over at Rose and says, "Yeah, there's a lot of them. I'm trying to hit all of them. Hold on." And he's like looks over at the reel and the other one that's holding Abe and the one that's in front of him. So he interprets it as everything. He's
Yeah,
hitting
great.
everything.
All right, take a swing.
All right, just in general.
You can either swing at if you want to. You can either swing at the 3 that are on Mothman or the one that's unable.
Oh man, why are you gonna make him choose like that? That's not cool. Willie's
And I
Willie's gonna-
interject.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
interject. Go right ahead. It's still technically your turn as well. So
Oh yeah.
Abel's going to shout at Willie, "Go for the reels! Don't worry about me."
I'm just vibing. I'm making this guy wish that he could be better.
Making this guy wish he could get stepped on again.
Willie's gonna look over at Abe, and when he says that, he's just like, "All right, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna show everyone here the true meaning of Christmas. Let's go!" And he's just gonna go and swing the reels again.
we using any magic or just going at it?
We're just gonna go at straight tough.
Give me that tough.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hour of campness, baby.
Oh shit!
Let's go!
Let's fucking go!
Oh man, I got hyped up for that one. Woo!
Do I go through the floor?
No, you swipe through all 3 of those motherfuckers though, and as soon as you do, you hear the reel his hand back. But
Where is
it
that?
coming
now?
from?
Where is it?
How do you bandage?
And it immediately he takes his hand back and he's like, "What the fuck?" And as soon as he's about to say "fuck," Mothless immediately breaks through Rose's grip, and
Does he get launched forward
yeah,
from
essentially.
being okay?
Essentially, you were pulling on him real hard, and the pressure pulling him back, let go. So he was launched. Physics, my dudes, and he goes straight into the ice.
Nice.
no.
Which he cracks into, and tumbles far enough where you guys could get a single clean hit off onto the projection screen. The ice is healing back though. And hey Abel, so you doing okay over there, buddy?
Did I get launched too?
No, yours is still holding on.
I'm
and I
still
think-
hanging out there.
And I think as that happens, the reel gets really pissed off and pulls you back more. You're gonna take 2 harm.
Ooh.
It's cutting directly into your hand.
Oh, I forgot to.
Yo, why this man have a hand fetish? First he's got my
Excellent.
arm, and then he's got Abel's hand.
He just wants
Listen.
to hold hands.
He just wants to be loved.
So, would I take -1 because of my immortality?
Yes.
Or would I... Okay. Okay. So, apparently I can't click right. Alright.
And then we're back over to Rose.
Cool. So Mothman is downed, no longer in the reel's grasp.
Yes.
The reel is
And the
focused
ice
on
that's on him
Abel.
is melting away, by the way.
Okay. And Abel is
But the projector is open now, right?
Yeah, projector's open and Rose is
I'm going for the big whammy right on that projector.
Hell yeah.
Get it.
Do it, dude.
Get it!
You got it. Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah!
Oh yeah.
That's what we call a pro
Fuck
gamer
yeah.
move.
I've
Kick
never
some
been
fucking ass.
I've never been so excited for you guys to bully the real. As soon as you hit, actually, you tell me exactly how you hit that projector.
All right, Thorn is gonna whip around from. Well, first of all, she probably stumbled a little from having to dodge back away from Mothman, and his falling. But she whips around to face the ice wall and the projector, reels back her fist, puts some magic into it, then punches forward.
Yeah. You collide directly with the lens of the projector. And as you do, Abel, you feel the reel on your arm immediately let go, and the projector, right before it goes black, the reel looks panicked and is reaching out to try to grab onto something. And it goes out. And suddenly the room starts melting. It
Holy
becomes
fuck.
as warm and cozy as you thought it would look. All the lights start coming back on. It's all fancy in there. It's a warm yellow glow of light in there. It looks like the kids had macaroni art all over the walls and like shape of can't miss characters.
I have a question.
What?
Did you happen to, like, I don't know, like, write down what they made as macaroni art? Because I'd love to know what my favorite children drew for macaroni art.
No, but I can figure out something. Zach, the artistic one, definitely did a little landscape
Of course he did.
of Mothlis riding in a sleigh with the not deer dragging it across the night sky in front of the moon.
He's
You're not
fucking
sure.
Picasso.
This guy's amazing.
You don't
He's
fucking
fucking
know.
Picasso.
You don't fucking understand how he does it, but he does it.
I love him.
Mandy made some collage of like weird bug shapes, but all of them are wearing can't miss hats. You see Benny's, which is definitely just covered in like happy faces. Not particularly holiday themed, but it is happy faces. And Caleb's is actually art that Willie did with him a day beforehand. That's can't miss themed.
Oh, okay. It was a collab project. Okay, I'll take that.
You were helping him with art again, and he definitely just turned in your piece.
That son of a bitch.
And then it's not great looking.
I worked hard.
I think I'm gonna say it's like a cat with a can't miss hat on.
You can't tell? It's definitely a dog.
It's Winston. What do you mean?
It's Winston! We did Winston!
It's up for interpretation, honestly. No one can tell.
A true artist never tells what he actually makes.
And as the room melts away, Mothlis stands up and he does a happy screech. I want to make sure I'm not getting ahead of myself in the notes. Hold on. Oh god, those aren't my notes. The spell seems to break. You hear the narration start back up. As St. Mothlis comes free, the dark vines holding his sleigh on the ground fall away as he screams in glee. He's just, screaming a lot now. Like, a lot. It sounds like he's in a rush to leave.
That's fair. He's busy.
I was about to say the same thing.
He immediately, skitters out the door. You know when bugs do that skitter thing?
He goes out.
He does that.
He looks like a
as he's-
Zoidberg.
Exactly, as he's screeching. And I think part of the paint on his wings definitely got fucked up from the ice, but it's still there. You understand the gist of it. Kind of almost looks like more demonic wings with like bones showing now instead of, candy cane. But he definitely tried.
Thank you for that information.
No
I love
problem. Anyway, and he skitters over to his sleigh. Do you guys follow?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Abel kind of fell to the ground, but he got back up and got his sword, and yeah, he follows.
Perfect. The three of you follow after, and as you rush outside, you notice most of the snow is melted. It just
Oh
looks like
no!
a frost. There's a single snow pile just for you.
Yes.
Thank God.
Do you wish to roll in the snow now? I will give you the time to do it without rushing you.
I don't think with us following Mothman, it's kind of one of those things where it's after, like, oh, thank God no one's watching. Unless it's gonna disappear after Mothman leaves.
It's gonna disappear after Mothman leaves!
Son of a bitch. Cause now wouldn't be the time for Abel to do it, no!
Decisions.
Fuck. God damn it. This is the worst.
Listen, you can totally do it in private while we go see Mothman.
Abel wouldn't be fixated on it at that moment. It would be one of those curious things where after everything's said and done, he would just look at it and be like, you know what? And then he would do it. But he can't because they're chasing after Mothman.
Maybe Mothman could bestow some holiday cheer.
He'll give you Mothman will give you the rest until the end of this for the
Until the end of
snow.
the night.
And for the patch of snow. Because as you rush over to Mothman, he hops back into his sleigh. And the sleigh, just as demonic and fucked up looking, is no longer attached to the ground. And he looks so happy as a moth can look. He's doing a little wing flutter. He hops into a sleigh. No one's asked about why he hasn't just flown by himself.
No time.
No time at all.
I'm crying in the club right now thinking about Mothman.
Delighted moth noises. Mothulus looks towards the three of you. And he screeches delighted. He is so excited.
You're welcome.
Is there any final words you would like to say to Saint Mothulus?
Willie will say, I always believed in you. And I
Has
know...
Delighted moth, like, just the happiest screeches.
And he goes on and says, I know you're always watching over us, especially me over there, because that's my cabin over there. And he points off to where his cabin is.
He nods,
Yeah.
as if he's like, yes, I know.
And he looks over at Rose and Abe, and he puts his arm around both of them as he's like in the middle of them, and he's just like he says, "Thank you for telling us and showing us what holiday cheer is all about, right, guys?"
Abel looks at Mothman and he's a little bit flustered, but he's like, do you think you could leave behind a snow pile?
He screeches,
Thanks.
and he points at a pile of snow. It's
You have till midnight before it disappears.
It's just a snow pile by itself. It's kind of weird.
Don't
Anyway.
question me, Willie.
All right, fair enough.
Thorn retracts and Rose is once more back and just like scratches the back of her head and goes, sorry I had to like 1v1 you, and I'm sorry if my magic hurt a little bit, but I hope you have a good night.
he makes a very understanding click and bows his head at you.
Yeah,
It's
maybe
like-
I can't miss.
I love this.
Thorn slips out and puts up a thumbs up so that Rose understands that he's cool with it.
Cool. He clicks and he gets into a sleigh and he starts adjusting the rein so he can call off again. And he looks at you three. Abel, as the DM, this is the only time you will have to go into that pile.
Yeah, Abel slips away before Willie can notice and just fucking wolf form lunges into it.
Yes! I'm so happy.
Like, it... All you just see is... Actually, you don't even see Abel. He's just... His fucking wolf form is in that pile of snow.
The time of his life.
So
right there.
happy right now. Mothman just, tugs on his reins and the knot deer start moving. And as he waves at all of you, you hear another voice in the sky. And this seems like a really good place to pick back up. I'm really sorry, guys. Give me a moment. Sorry, the screaming really bothered me. More rapid than bats, his coursers they came, and he screamed and he gurgled and he called them by name. Now! Ah! Now! Ah! Now! Ah! Now! Ah! On! Ah! On! Ah! On! Ah! And ah! To the top of the cabin, to the top of the wall. Now run away, dash away, scatter away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly. When they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Capmas to all, and to all a good night. And he flies away into the night.
I thought that was gonna end with a scream.
But as you all are watching him fly away and Abel is enjoying his snow pile, Willie, in your head, you hear something. It sounds like a familiar, click. Like a familiar, pop of a speaker. What?
No! My immersion! It's being broken!
And, suddenly your eyes fly open in bed. As you sit up.
No!
Amongst
No!
the sleepover that the three of you were forcefully having with Abel. And you hear, just echoing through the camp, Good morning, campers! It's bright and early. Today's activities are all planned out and they're gonna be lots of fun, so I hope you all have a great day. Now come get some pancakes.
This is the worst day of my life.
I'm so upset by this, but it's such a good thing. Oh.
It makes sense that would be Willie's dream, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it really does.
It all makes sense now.
Oh my god!
You wake up after probably the weirdest night's sleep you've ever had.
There is a small tear that goes down Willie's face as he wakes up.
I was gonna say, if you look out the window. But continue first.
Oh no! He has a small tear that goes down his face, and as he wakes up, he sees his Abel and Rose, Thord, and even Winston are stirring and waking up a little bit. He kind of sits there for a second, and he's just like in the back of his mind, obviously he knows that this was a weird fucking dream, but he was happy that he got to spend it with his friends.
That's very cute. As you guys get ready to go to the rec hall, I'm gonna leave you on the note that when you do look at the Mothman statue, he does look a little bit kinder.
That motherfucker winks at you.
Wink
His
wonk,
ass looks-
motherfucker.
His ass looks shinier than usual.
And that, my friends, is the tale of Campus.
Oh my god, yeah! Honestly, awesome.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
That is so fucking awesome, dude.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
I
Not
got to
gonna lie.
1v1 Mothman.
I definitely enjoyed it, but I was also waiting for an opportunity for Abel to apologize to Willie and say, hey, you remember that joke I told you earlier? Well, actually, I told it wrong. It was I like hanging out with you.
Aww.
That's canon.
That's
that's
canon.
No, it's not. It's not canon because I didn't get a chance to say it.
It's
No!
also, it was also never technically your guys' characters, hence why you're not getting any
Experience or any of that shit.
experience. Yeah. All Willie's dream. Of course Willie would dream it.
Willie dreams of Abe getting stomped by Mothman.
I mean, Willie
Hanging out
did,
with Ariel.
Willie
God,
did do
it
a
makes
lot of.
sense that Rose saved Chad then, because
Yep.
Willie's like, oh yeah, that's
Yep.
it. That's the one.
It makes sense. It makes sense as to how Willie was able to lift a 9-foot fucking Mothman creature off of fucking Abe.
It also makes sense how he was finally able to do a proper high five.
Finally, the
Yeah.
high five of my dreams.
Well, I
Wait.
think it's also hilarious that he got pushed in the snow 3-4 different times.
In your own dream.
Yeah, that
He
was
knows
fucking
for a
great.
fact that's how it would play
That
out.
was so fucking great.
Oh god. Yeah, no, he was true to the characters. He was true to everybody.
I appreciate you three, and I appreciate everyone who decided to come along and watch our little Christmas can't miss special, non-denominational holiday-ish, though it was heavily Santa themed. Are you talking to Getty?
No, my sister's here because she's taking me to my doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Oh, hello.
She's not in this room, and I have headphones on, so she cannot hear you.
Never mind.
Oh,
That's
Hello,
Say-
anyway.
say it
Hello,
louder.
anyway. Hello.
It's screaming in my ear at this point.
Hello.
Chat says hi. I appreciate everyone hanging out. If you guys would like to support us in our causes and see and have access to the Can't Miss poem once it gets uploaded to Ko-Fi, you can come vibe over on Ko-Fi with us. It's fun. It's great. It's over at Haphazard Rolls. I did drop the link in the chat. And of course, for the third time, really, we have merch. And listen, I love it. I'm really proud of how it turned out. Shy did a wonderful job. Everyone say thank you, Shy.
Thanks, Shy.
Thank you, Shy.
Oh boy.
And you guys should definitely go check it out because it's wonderful. And I have the poster, and it's very big. And it's essentially going to be my entire wall in my bedroom. I'm very excited about it. But thank you so much. I hope you guys all have a safe holiday. I believe our next game should be in January. We still have to figure out some logistics stuff out.
Well, say if not, I know that there was potential talk of waiting until February, unless that was the busy month for you. I don't remember what month was busy for you.
Who knows at this point, honestly? I could probably make both work at this point. Doesn't matter. I don't sleep anyway.
What sleep?
I hope you guys had fun. It was
I
fun
love
for
it.
me. This was a blast to write. Of course, as always, another thing that I just never pulled up was everyone's stuff.
Everyone's stuff.
That's all right.
Yeah.
You know what? This entire stream was a fucking gift. But y'all even got Willie and Abe holding hands.
So good.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot that happened this stream, actually. Like, Too bad none of it's canon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Following
well,
Willie's head.
I don't know what Willie is gonna do with the information that I gave him, though. Who knows?
That's
You guys should go follow Shy on Twitter. I linked it in the description. Not description. Wow, in the chat. It is at a Shy Dork. You guys should go.
I will be posting.
Apparently, there's a million
You
start
guys.
times on this oven.
Wow.
And then
oh. It's exciting. I don't know what's happening, but it's
I don't know
exciting.
what's going on either.
I'm here for it though.
Are you?
You guys should go follow. Oh my gosh, why can't I type things? Don't
I have
know
a
what
feeling
is-
my mother drank again. Anyway,
Control C,
Besides
Control
that-
V.
Go
I don't even
follow.
remember what I was saying.
Go follow Abe. Alex, not Abe. Wow.
Boo-Lieve.
That's
Follow
fine.
Abe. Go follow as well. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at typing. I'm so sorry. It's not even
Just
that
get-
late.
We gotta get you like a notepad and then just like throw all of it on there, copy and paste all of it, and be done.
Go follow Willie/Brad as well, because he's. If we get enough people to follow him, maybe he'll stream again.
I
Is that
may
the
know
goal?
a thing or two.
Maybe.
Anyway, I appreciate all of you. It is time for me to go not DM, because oh boy, did that take a lot out of me. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out. Bye.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Bye. Love y'all.